All right. Right. The recording has started. We'll start the session now. So, yeah, thanks a lot, all of you, for joining Journey. I believe this would be followed the same, right? Like, as few of the folks are already reporting to me in the call and everything, this is not working and that is not working. Just to avoid the confusions, just to avoid it, we host pretty early. So, please bear with us on that front. All right. So, yeah, we'll get started. So, before I start today's session, hope again I'm telling you through the recording since it's getting recorded. All of you should be hearing me now because since I'm already talking, others can hear me. Secondly, please update name with your phone number since still many folks has not yet done. Please update name with your phone number. Third, please put as joined in the batch groups. In WhatsApp batch groups, you have to put as joined. All right. Please put as joined in the WhatsApp batch groups. Please, folks, this is very, very important for us. It's very, very important for us. And thirdly, that's how we track the attendance. Please ensure. Thirdly, please join through the phone. Phone is recommended. All of you, maximum. Sorry, through laptop. Laptop is recommended. Worst case, connect through the phone. Like how one of the folks is facing issues, connect through the phone. Today is fine. Today and tomorrow is fine. That's the reason. Yeah, perfect, folks. Let's get started. All right. Now, first of all, thanks a lot, all of you, for joining on time. All right. I know it's pretty long wait. Few folks has waiting since very long to get started. I know it's a few folks has waited for 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 1 month, and 2 months, and 3 months also. Right. So even though we announced it, it's going to start in November. So many folks took a long wait, and thanks for your patience. First of all, it's really appreciated. Yeah. And first thing I like to tell you, right? Welcome all, right? So I know many folks are from different background, different uh, countries or zones here. All right. Few folks are from ITs, non-ITs, like whoever I spoke already. I believe I spoke with each and every person, maximum 99% I spoke with each and every person individually here. So just relax yourself. All right. Just enjoy the learning. Hear my voice, right? So just follow my voice, right? Just go in the flow. Let's not overthink on it, whether I'll understand or not understand this, that, nothing at all. Just relax yourself and go with the flow. All right. Just go with the flow. And I believe after the, I know it was a long wait, but however, last week interaction session, I believe many folks has connected last week interaction session. Was it helpful, all of you? I mean, was it understandable? Was it has given
Yes.
good inputs last week?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. The major reason why I made you to interact with batch 41 is because you are in the two sides of the line. You are getting started, they are getting ended. Right. So that the reason why I gave the chance for you to talk is you'll get the inputs from them. At the same time, it will also helpful for you to understand what are the things you need to take care. See, folks, first of all, forget about what they spoke about me. Just remember what they spoke about you. Think about yourself. What the things you have to follow, what things you need to take care, when to follow what. That's more important for us. Right? So that's the reason few folks did not attend, but even after I told many times about the importance of that interaction, it's up to you. Like I cannot force them. So that's the important point. And the next one is, yeah, we have two university folks here. Sorry, three university folks, one college and two university. Savita University, right? And JNT University. And we also have RMK Engineering College here, right? So, yeah. So I know that Saturdays, some few of them have Saturday colleges, few doesn't have. But I believe a few folks connect through the phone, few folks connect through the online, few folks connect through the college. It's up to you. But ensure that you're connecting properly, folks, right? Just ensure on that. And as I was mentioning about so much of different background folks here, right? Few folks are also having a gap here, right? IT, non-IT, gap, folks, whatever the background it is, all of you. So by end of today, you'll get a bit on clarity how we are going to start and how we are going to end, right? But the only request is from your end, what you have to take care is ensure the network, there are no network issues. At the same time, take care of the meeting. Do not unmute unnecessarily. Don't raise your hand unnecessarily. That thing you need to take care. All right. Just giving a pretty free instructions. Right. So first thing I like to say, thanks for waiting for a long time, you folks. Interaction session was helpful. University folks, take care of the meeting. Last but not least, different background folks, just listen and with an open minded. Right. That's a pretty welcome. I just sort of welcome you all first. Before I set the agenda, there are certain instructions you have to follow. Not today, every day I could say. Today and tomorrow, there are certain instructions. But in future also, we have some instructions to be on place, right? First thing, as I told you, right? Be very open-minded and fresh-minded. Since it's an evening batch, many, I believe, night shift folks also, it's quite convenient. The night shift folks here who worked last night and took rest and coming here right now, night shifts. Yeah, obviously.
Yes, sir.
Morning
Yes,
batch
sir.
would be damn tedious for you. Imagine the morning batch, 42 batch. It's very tedious. For you, it's luckily it's evening batch. So have a fresh minded, all of you here, relax yourself. Just go in a flow. And secondly, today and tomorrow, only today and tomorrow, right? Only. I'm just putting it as only. No questionnaire round. No Q&A. Q&A in the sense, technically, all right? Side, this concept, that concept. No. First, relax yourself. Today and tomorrow. Today is just an intro. Tomorrow is just a learning plan execution, right? Discussion and everything going to happen. So first week, just a prerequisite session. Even though you have the doubts, don't worry. What I'm going to do, whatever you're going to learn for the next 5 months, I'm going to cover in this 2 days. High level, not in deep, in a very high level. I'm going to cover the whole 5 months course in just 2 days in a very high level. Just I'm giving all the open questions for you. I'll make you to understand, but at the same time, I'll leave you open. I'll leave you all the discussions, concepts, topics, right? Everything I'll leave it open because we have to start filling for the next 5 months. So today and tomorrow, no Q&A. Technically, tomorrow when we are going to discuss a learning plan discussion, that time we'll have a Q&A about the course and everything, right? And today we are going to have a big data intro. Today we are going to have a big data intro, like concepts intro, evolutions, about the data analytics, everything we'll be seeing from the beginning, right? And tomorrow, we are going to have a hands-on execution as well. A small hands-on execution, which involves big data tools, which includes cloud computing as well, right? Folks, first of all, this week, I'm going to make you to reach to the advanced concepts with proper understanding, with all the open questions, so that you will understand how deep we are going to go. So tomorrow we are going to have a hands-on execution and learning plan discussion. Learning plan discussion. Where we are going to start, where we are going to end, what we are going to cover, when we are going to do the job hunt, when you can expect an offer. For everything, curriculum, roadmap, add-ons, whatever it is, tomorrow we are going to have a learning plan discussion as well, right? Please remember. And most important, handle meeting with care, all of you. Very, very important. So since we are in a public forum, since you're not in the only person in the meeting, your negligence may hinder others. Your negligence may hinder others. So please be careful. There is a mute and unmute button. Don't click it. Careful, careful, careful. Multiple times I'm telling you, be very careful. Very, very important. Folks, very, very important. All right? Careful. And we'll have a break time as well. We'll have a break time as well. We'll have a break time approximately by 6 p.m. All right, approximate after 1.5 hours every day. Every day, up and down, 5 minutes earlier, 10 minutes earlier, 5 minutes late, or 10 minutes late. It will happen. That difference would be there. But approximately, we'll have break time around 6 p.m. And my request today, it's mobile is fine. It maximum try through computer. Join through computer. Maximum. Folks, please try from tomorrow at least. So that many issues will not be there. All of a sudden, you got a call. Your meeting gets cut. Right? Or you want to call. This kind of issues can be eliminated if you're handling through laptop. So these are the pretty pre-instructions I would like to tell you. Have a very fresh minded. Today and tomorrow no Q&A technically. Today we are going to have a big data intro. Tomorrow, hands-on execution, learning plan discussion. More important, handle meeting with care. Break time, max connect through laptop. Done? All of you following my instructions now? All of you here? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's definitely it's not going to be one-way communication from next week, but at least today and tomorrow, at least till tomorrow first half, it would be one way. But why I always check whether you understood or not. Sometimes I'll check asking you whether you understood or not, just to ensure my voice is fine, my understanding is fine, whether my connection is ready. So that I'll also keep checking whether you understood or not. Some folks can respond to me. If you understood, you can respond to me. So it would be helpful for me that my voice is reaching fine. Okay, that's it. Now let's set the agenda, folks. What we are going to see today, right? So how many of you are attending for the first time? Sai, this is my life's first data analytics or data engineering training. How many of you? Many of you, almost all of you, almost all of you.
Yes.
Yes.
Obviously, maximum all of you,
Yes.
right? So so we'll start from scratch. We'll start from roots. We'll touch the most delicate root area. Then we'll explore more. All right, that we'll see. And also, no need to raise your hand, folks. No need to raise your hand. Please don't raise your hand. Okay, don't raise your hand. I'll give access to unmute and talk better, but don't raise your hand. Yes. And agenda for today's session, we are going to start with one small game. We are going to start with one small game. We'll come to the big data later. But we have to start with one small game, right? Then we'll talk about data intro, big data intro, all right? Analytics, right? Analytics and analytics intro, all right? Okay. One important point. Yeah, I forgot saying it. One more important point before I start. Folks, if there is a frequent interruption, if a person is frequently interrupting, for example, going on unmute unnecessarily, raising the hand again and again, even though we put the hand down, we see sometime if nothing is moving forward or positive, I'll remove from the groups. Not because of my sake, I should also consider others should not get interrupted. Right? I know everyone is new for you, new for Zoom meeting, maybe, but meeting etiquette should be highly followed. Gomati, you have to take care right now. Have your participant list open. If anything is going wrong, you have to take care, Gomati. I should not be at the place to take care. Hope you understood that. Right? So have your participant list open. Ensure on that, Gomati. Yeah. So all of you take care of the meeting. That's very important than anything else. Okay. So first, we start with, right, a small intro, a small intro game. Then we'll start with data intro. Then we'll start with big data intro. Then analytics intro. Then we also start with evolution, real-time examples. We'll start with real-time examples. Then we'll see evolution of data. Last but not least, right? Important final post instructions. This is agenda for today's session, right? Agenda for today's session. Just for your records, I'm writing tomorrow's agenda as well so that you'll get an idea. Tomorrow we have a hands-on execution on big data, which includes cloud as well. All right. Hands-on execution on big data. Then we are going to see, right, learning plan discussion. Then we are going to see learning plan discussion. So this is it all about, right? So first thing to take care, folks, this is today's agenda. This is tomorrow's agenda. All right. Tomorrow it's straightforward. Tomorrow would be more interesting than today. Today it will be good. Tomorrow it's execution, right? Would be more interesting. And learning plan discussion also we are going to have. Simple, right? All right. Good to go. All of you ready? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Pray God. Pray to God. And let's get started. All of it. That's fine. Now let's start one Bada game. Okay. We are going to start with one game here. See, that game is quite related to the topic as well. It's going to be a simple game. All right. That's going to be a very simple game. That game, we call it as a fruits game. All right. That game is going to be a fruits game. All right. Very simple game, folks. You have to answer me. Right. I'll give you a scenario. You just have to answer me. Analyze it and answer. What is a game? What is a game name? All of you here. I already told you. What is the game name? It is
Fruit game.
Very simple game. All right.
Fruits game.
Fruits game. All right. Fruits game. Right. If there is a game, there would be some participant list. Obviously, right? There would be a participant. The game should happen between the participant. The participants are two countries here. Watch it, all of you. The countries are US versus UK. What are the two countries? All of you, what is the game? It's fruit game. The game is between whom and whom? All of you.
US versus UK.
US and UK, okay? So for every game, we have only one winner, right? So I'll give you a scenario, all right? I'll give you a scenario. You have to tell me who win the game. Whether you go with US or whether you go with UK. You have to answer me. That's it. I'll give you some scenarios, folks. First, I'll give you the test scenario. Then I'll give you 4 scenarios, okay? First, I'll give you a test scenario. The game is between UK and US. All right? The game is between UK and US, right? First, I'll give a test scenario. Then I'll give you the actual scenario. You have to tell me in which scenario who is the winner. Whether UK is the winner, whether US is the winner. All of you understood the game instructions? I mean, game rules here. All of you clear? Simple game rules?
Yes, sir.
Yes, very simple. Oh, folks, it's a simple game. It's a game it's a fruits game. The fruits game is between US and UK. I'll give you some scenarios. You have to tell me whether you will go with US or whether you go with UK. Okay, let's test once, okay? Let's test one scenarios, right? Now, US is telling you, for example, folks, test scenario, okay? This is your test scenario, all right? US is saying, all of you, US is telling you, right? They're okay to charge 50 rupees per kg fruits. US is charging 50 rupees per kg fruits. UK is charging 40 rupees or 60 rupees per kg fruits. Right? US is charging 50 rupees per kg fruits. UK is charging 60 rupees per kg fruits. Whom will you choose? Test scenario. This is just a test scenario. Tell me whom will you choose? You'll go with UK or US?
US.
US.
Why US? Why US?
Less
Economical.
Economical.
Comfort quantities.
Okay.
Less
Fast,
price.
effective. Right, all of you? Can I mark like that? All of you? Right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So who is the winner in the first scenario? Who is the winner in the first?
US.
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 Yes.
US.
That's it. That's the game. First scenario is understandable, all of you. Very simple.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Yes, it is.
folks, the game is between a small game we are going to play. The game is between UK and US. It's a fruits game. Test scenario is very simple. US is charging 50 rupees per kg fruits. UK is charging 60 rupees per kg fruits. You mentioned you'll go with US because cost effective. That's a test scenario. That's great. Get going, folks. Test scenario is completed. Let's go with actual scenarios. 4 scenarios I'm going to talk. You have to tell me who won in each scenario. Ready for all the game? Let's see who's going to answer all. Ready, all of you? Ready?
Yes.
Wonderful. Let's get going.
Yes.
Let's go. All right. Now, check.
Yes.
This is your first scenario. Okay. Now let's go with the first scenario. All right. Now, US is saying, right? This is your first scenario. Watch. All of you, please watch. First scenario. Okay. US is saying 100 rupees per kg. US is saying 100 rupees per kg. UK is saying 90 rupees per kg. Both the quality is good. US is charging 100 rupees per kg. Quality is good. UK is charging 90 rupees per kg. Quality is good. Both the qualities are good. Who is the winner? UK.
UK.
Okay.
UK.
Okay.
UK.
Oh, obviously UK, right?
UK.
UK.
Obviously.
Okay.
Why it is UK? Because US is charging 100 rupees. UK is charging only 90 rupees. Quality is very good, both of the areas. UK is the winner. Great going, folks. Great. Okay. So the first scenario winner is UK. First scenario winner is UK.
UK.
That's great. Great going. Okay. Let's go with the second guy. Okay. Second scenario. Let's go with the second scenario. Oh, watch it. Closely watch over. US is saying 100 rupees per kg. Quality is good. Very good. UK is charging 90 rupees per kg, but the quality is extremely bad. Extremely bad. Whom will you choose?
US.
Yes.
Right? US. The question is, US is charging 100 rupees per kg. The quality is good. Very good. UK is charging 90 rupees per kg. Quality is extremely bad. The winner here is
US.
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 Obviously US.
US.
Why here the US is a winner? Because quality is good. Even though UK is charging less, but the quality is not looking good. Correct, all of you? Agreed?
Quality issue. Yes, sir.
Quality.
Correct.
Great, folks. Great going. Really great going. Great going. Let's go with third scenario. All right. Let's go with third scenario. US is charging, have a check, 75 rupees for the first 25 kgs, 80 rupees for the next 25 kgs, 90 rupees for the next 42 kgs, 95 rupees for the next 8 kgs. Quality is very good. UK is charging 70 rupees for the first 30 kgs, 78 rupees for the next 22 kgs, 84 rupees for the next 32 kgs, 98 rupees for the next 16 kgs. Quality is also good. Whom will you choose?
UK.
UK.
Yeah.
How many of you say US?
US.
Okay. How many of you say I don't know side? That's okay. How many of you say I don't?
I don't know, Sai.
I don't know.
Why others can answer, right? What happened to you?
No, Sai.
Why? Okay, you need a calculation, right? If I repeat it, you will do a calculation and tell me, right? Obviously. Yes. Okay. Since I mentioned more information, you cannot able to do it in the mind. Correct, all of you? Can I agree that?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I'm not putting in the red. I'm putting it as orange. Okay. I'm putting it as orange. Here, I don't know. Here, I mark it as a blank. Let's go with the last scenario. All right, all of you. Let's go with last scenario. US is charging 68.50 pies for the first 23 kgs, 74 rupees for the next 44 kgs, 79 rupees for the next 21 kgs, 84 rupees for the next 12 kgs, 12% GST, 14% import tax, 2% service tax. Quality is good. UK says 60 rupees for the first 18 kgs, 72 rupees for the next 23 kgs, 81 rupees for the next 21 kgs, 89 rupees for the next 22 kgs, 4% import tax, 12% GST, 9% service tax. Quality is good.
Not sure, sir.
Not sure. Yes.
Not sure.
Sure.
US.
Sure.
Folks,
Uh,
please say something very so frankly. Don't put a luck. Don't test your luck.
UK.
How many of you feel no side gone? Completely gone.
No sai.
no.
US.
Too many data to process.
Folks,
So many
is
data.
it completely red? Can I mark it completely red gone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sure, you can.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What if, folks, first scenario, test scenario, everyone answered, right? If I write it, everyone answered. First scenario is pretty simple. Second scenario, everyone answered US. Third scenario, up and down. Few folks answered, few folks tried their luck. Fourth scenario, completely gone. Now start analyzing once. All of you. You know, fourth scenario, how much data I gave you? I gave you hardly 14 KB data. If you start writing that in a notepad, the size of the data I gave you to process is just 14 KB. Can you understand? Our brains cannot withstand that 14 KB. Understood that, all of you? Yes. So it's a simple game. I understand. I gave you certain data, all of you here. What you did, you first stored it in your memory. First two scenarios, including the test scenarios, first you stored it in your memory and you processed it. Then you have analyzed it. Then you made the decisions. That's it. The first two scenarios, including test scenarios, first you stored the data in your brain. Then you processed it using your brain. Then analyzed it using your brain. And finally, you took a decision. Is this your 4 module you performed? Can I consider these are the 4 modules you performed? The first two scenarios, actually. Can you agree this part on all of you? Done?
Yes.
Obviously.
Yes.
You know what you have done? So I'm not a biological teacher here. I'm not a biological trainer. But let's see what happened in the first two scenarios, actually. First two scenarios are in green. 1 and 2 are in green. Why? See, let's divide our brain in 2 sections. I'm not a biological teacher, folks, but just telling you. Imagine this is your human brain, right? This is your human brain. You divide this brain into 2 sections. First section is a hippocampus, right? We call it as a hippocampus. The second section is your prefrontal cortex. Prefrontal cortex, PFC we call it as. Right? For example, Sai, why are you talking about the brain? Right? You know what? Hippocampus is like a hard disk for you. What is hippocampus, all of you? It is your hard disk for you. Where you store the data. In your brain, whatever I told, you are storing it in the hippocampus. Prefrontal cortex is like your RAM. You got the point, all of you, actually, in your brain. Where you process the data. Where you process the data. Prefrontal cortex is to process the data. Hippocampus is to store the data. Again, I'm not a biological trainer, but still, I want to tell you what you just did internally. Folks, let's start learning from us, not from external force. Let's start ourselves. So whatever the decision you want to make in your life, First, you save all the possible details in your hippocampus first. Then you use prefrontal cortex to process it, analyze it, decide it. Even in the first two scenarios, even when you said side, test is US side. First scenario is UK side. Second scenario is US side. Third and fourth, okay. But what you did, first, everything you saved the data in your hippocampus, processed it in prefrontal cortex, and you answered me. But as the data grows, as an information grows, as you see that the data is growing in every scenario, you cannot save it in the hippocampus. Some folks asked, Sai, can you repeat it? I'll note it down and tell me using a pen and a paper. Anyone felt it? Sai, can you repeat it? I'll put it in a paper and pen and I'll tell you.
Sir.
Yes, obviously. So as the data, I'm keep mentioning it, as the data grows, you need external forces to talk, to help, whatever it is. Right? So please remember about the importance of the data. We cannot save everything in our brain. So what is a simple data analytics I have done here? You have done, not me. You have done. You have done a very simple data analytics. The data analytics here you're talking about as storage, process, analyzed,
Decision.
right? Storage, process, analyzed, and decisions. You told me, not me. I know it's a very small game, but there is a lot of meaning behind it. Right? A small example, fruits example, US, UK. But trust me, this is the same scenario the entire world is running behind today. They take the information, they store it, they process it, they analyze it, they take the decisions. All right. Now, you know what you have done? You have done a very simple data analytics. I know this very small example, but you performed what right now? You performed a very simple data analytics. Anyway, so if I ask you later, maybe today or tomorrow or future sessions, if I ask what is data analytics, you have to mention 4 words. So data analytics is storage, process, analyzed, decisions. Can you have it in your fingertips? Whenever I ask this, can you answer the same answer to me? Whenever I ask this question, can you answer me the same? What is data analytics?
Sure.
What is data analytics?
Process, analyze.
Storage,
Storage,
process,
process,
analyze,
Analyze and
Analyzed
decision.
decision. This is where the entire world is running today. Data analytics definition is storage, process, analyzed decisions. Storage, process, analyzed decisions. Storage, process, analyzed decisions. Don't forget, don't forget, don't forget. That's it. Thanks, folks, for the cooperation. Got a better understanding about data analytics a bit? At least start from you. Let's learning start from you. Good game? Okay, at least.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Fine. Now, leave this for a second. Okay. Leave this for a second. Leave data analytics. We'll come back. We'll come back for the data analytics. Okay. We'll come back for the data analytics. Okay. Now, one quick thing. Hope you enjoyed the first topic. A small game we followed, but definitely you'll keep on doing this again and again going forward. Right? Analytics, data analytics, you're going to do a lot. But let's come to the next one. Sai, what is the topic today, Sai? Right? So you may have multiple questions running in your mind. Sai, what is the topic today? I know this is your first session for all of you. I know it's the first session for all of you. I have multiple ideas, multiple confusions as well, right? Multiple confusions, multiple thought process, overthinking, whatever it is. What is today's topic? Folks, topic is very common, right? What is today's and tomorrow's topic? What is the end 5 months topic is going to be is a well-known topic for all of us. More than a technology, see it as your friend, okay? We are going to see a topic which is well known for all of us. We travel with it every day. This topic is a great friend of you. You cannot live without it. Every second that travels with you. Right now also it is with you. Every second you keep doing it. That is a topic we're going to touch today, tomorrow, and the rest of 5 months. But what is that topic is? As I keep mentioning it, let's write the futures of this topic. All right. The futures of this topic is, right? It's a great friend of you. First of all, it's a very great friend of you. Today's topic is a great friend of you. Secondly, it will be with you all the time. Today's topic will be with you all the time. It will not leave you anytime. And remember, you cannot live without it. You cannot live without it. That's why I got influenced with this topic in today's world. And if you need any help, it will provide you the help. See the future of this topic, Let's understand what is the topic we are going to cover today. It helps you each and every aspect of your life. If you need an entertainment, happily it provides you the entertainment. Right? If you need anything medically, for example, if you're not feeling well, it will take care of you medically. See the futures, then decide it, okay? If you want to, and also, if you want to communicate with others, maybe with your family, with your friends, or with your team, whatever it is, it helps in communication. Right? And more important, this topic usually makes you rich. There are many people who got rich because of this guy. Who is this? See, don't say mobile and smartphones. No, it's not a smartphone. All right? I'll come to this. But remember, he travels with you every minute with you. And also, it will motivate you when you are feeling low. Definitely, it will motivate you. This guy motivates you. And if you want to travel somewhere, helps in travel, helps in traveling. All right? If you want any financial transactions to be done, it will help you for financial transactions. If you want to send, you want to validate, if you want to report, whatever it is, this topic will help you. If you want to shop something, helps in shopping. Helps in shopping. All right? In the Amazon, Flipkart, whatever it is, it helps you for shopping. Right? If you want to learn something new, helps in learning. Right? If you want to learn something new, it helps in learning. And all of a sudden, if you feel so hunger, so I want to order some food, I want to get it done. If you feel so hungry, absolutely helps it to serves you food. In other words, serves you food. Right? And most important, if at all you want to take a critical decisions in your life, helps you to take decisions. Right? And you end your day with it. Right? Who is this guy? So, as I was mentioning you, every aspect of you is critically collided, coupled with this guy. That's what today's topic is. Not today's topic. The rest of our class, that's going to be our topic. Don't say smartphones. It's definitely not smartphone. All right. And remember that, folks. If you ask me, if people can live without this 40 years ago, yes, people can live without this 30 years or 40 years ago. But today we can't live. I'm telling you, our lifestyle itself, it has become our lifestyle. It has become our day-to-day routine to continue travel with this guy. Who is this guy? Any leads? Internet. Come on. I can switch off internet and I can sleep, right? Something
Data.
is different.
The data.
Data.
That's a great answer.
Technology.
That's a great answer. The answer is, folks, the answer is 4-letter word. Thanks for answering. Few folks answered already, right? Thanks for answering. Few folks answered already. The answer is a 4-letter word. TATA. Very, very powerful word today. Right? Very, very powerful word today. See, folks, This is where the actual game starts now. This guy, there's something, once upon a time, folks, I'm telling you, right? In our before gen to before gen, imagine our grandma's generation, people can able to survive without this word. People can able to live without this word. But today, trust me, nobody can. Right? Don't think about digitalization or technology, folks. Today, everything is data. Every part of your action is generating data. Every second you generate data. Every time you analyze data. Every time you see data. You take decisions with the data. You travel with the help of data. You get motivated by watching out some data. So today, yeah, OTTs has increased, digitalization has increased. Which on the platform it is, I understand completely. One guy who is running the market, me, you, everyone in this world is this 4-letter word. Folks, and this 4-letter word is never understood by anyone in the world. Folks, nobody can understand this 4-letter word completely, even till today. This is always an open question in the world. They seek help from data, they use data, but again, nobody has a complete knowledge on data. All right. This 4-letter words, from the minute you wake up till the minute you sleep, travel, travel, travel. It's with you, with you, with you. Why this guy is so influential to us? What is the magic? Why this guy is doing a lot of influence in our life? As I keep mentioning about one point, all of you, this guy keeps traveling with you every day, every minute, every second, even now. Are you generating data right now? Are you generating the data right now? Right now, in this second, what is your feel? What is your opinion on it?
Yes, sir. Generating.
Yes, we are.
I am generating the data already. I'm talking, I'm recording, I'm showing, I'm making you to understand whatever it is, man. Crap, I'm generating the data now. Every aspect you generate the data intentionally or non-intentional. Sometimes you intentionally generate the data, sometimes you non-intentionally generate the data. You will not know that you're generating the data, but on the other side, data is getting generated. Are you sure? As I was giving a lot of build-up here, right? Good data. Folks, before I continue, one important update. The most important thing about the sessions are should not leave early. All right? Should not leave early. You have to be in session. Today it's intro, it's okay. I can at least understand till now. But going forward, there should not be early left. I want to make some equations very clear, right? I'll put my blood feathers down to teach something. But I expect an etiquette here. There should not be no yearly lifts. Right? Please take care. Yeah. Now, as I was telling you, so this guy plays a very big role in our life. TATA. Entertains you, motivates you, helps you medically, serves you food, helps you to take a decision. Whatever the crap it is, this guy is influencing you every second, monitoring you every second, watching you every second. Actually, every aspect, whether that could be telecom domain, e-commerce domain, retail domain, healthcare domain, media domain, this guy is influenced by you, basically. But are you sure, Sai? All right. Are you sure the data is getting generated a lot? Yes, let's see. Usually, I always take my example, folks, my data life. First, I'll write about my life. Any topic I touch, first I'll try to write my influence on this. Later on, try to match with your case, your lifestyle. Let me talk about my lifestyle, folks. Let me talk about my lifestyle. My lifestyle starts with I wake up in the morning. Folks, let's see my data life, okay? Let's compare with me, and later on you itself see how much similarities you have. How many similarities do you have? Check. Folks, I wake up in the morning first. My data life, okay? And once I wake up in the morning, few folks know already. My first work is I
WhatsApp.
check my WhatsApp. Yes, obviously, I don't know what happened last night, right? My US team is active. I don't know what happened. I check my WhatsApp first because my US team will be active the whole night. I have to see the report, what they have done. I have to check my WhatsApp first. Secondly, I start with immediately once I sometimes, right? If time permits, I go gym, right? Mostly yes, sometimes no. I go gym, but to to see my calories burned and everything, I use smartwatch. How many of you have smartwatch here? Many folks have smartwatch?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Smartwatch. Wonderful. I use smartwatch. Then what I do? See, mostly I get to know what's going on in the world. It's Snacker, whatever, Economic Times, whatever. I use online newspaper read. So I'm talking about my lifestyle. This may vary person to person, okay? I'm talking about my lifestyle. Let's analyze my lifestyle first, okay? Right? I do online newspaper read. If the food is not ready, I'll use Swiggy or Zomato to order the food. Right? Look at it, folks. Analyze my day, 1 day life. My 1 day life, then match with your 1 day life, then understands everyone every day's life. Let's talk about it. Let's go with our lifestyle. Swiggy or Zomato. Because once I complete my work, I'll get ready and I want to go office. Mostly I'll not take my bike or anything. I usually commute with Uber or Ura because I want to save some time. I can do some work. I compute with Ola or Uber. But I always check GPS. Hey, whether I'm going the right direction, obviously, whether traffic is more or not. Then, if I feel bored, watch some Netflix movie. If I have some time while travel, I'll watch some Netflix movie. All right. If my team calls me, like Gomati or Yamini or Hema calls me, I'll attend those calls. While going in cab itself, I maximum complete my work. I'll complete my coordination in the 15 to 20 minutes daily. Right? Calls will be done. In case of any queries, I'll handle it. And I'll coordinate with my team in WhatsApp. Right? Coordinate with my team in WhatsApp. Right? WhatsApp. Then, if I want to do something, if I want to learn something, or if I want to apply something, if I want to do, when my phone is with me, I use browsing. I go to Google and start my browsing. Once I reach office, tell me, once you reach office, what will you do first? I also do the same. What you do first? Once you reach office at the door.
Log in.
The door,
Swipe.
at the door.
Swipe.
Yes. I swipe my card here. Everyone does the same, right? Yes, and all of you. I swipe my card. It's a pretty common thing. Immediately I check my mails. Once I log in, I'll check my mails. Like anything happened the last night, last run, production runs, whatever it is, I check my mails. Then I'll coordinate with my team using Teams meeting. All right. If I want to talk to any of my team, I'll talk in Teams meeting. Sometimes I forget about lunchtime and everything. I'll keep an alarm for lunchtime. When I want to go for lunchtime, alarm rings. If I forgot, mostly in 50-50. Then I go and buy lunch. I live in India. All right. I buy lunch. I live in India. What mostly we will use as a financial transaction to pay to the person? Tell me.
UPI.
Mostly
GPay.
UPI, right? Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm, Bharat Pay, whatever it is. Indians, I agree my point as an Indian, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then that time, even today, the cricket is going on. In the lunch time, if I want to watch some cricket, I'll watch the Hotstar cricket. I log in and watch some cricket when I'm having my lunch. Once it is done, if I want to, and I start my development, I do my work. Once I reach back my desk, I do some work. I develop some code and save it. If required, I'll save it. In a certain location, I'll save it. In Git or local repository, whatever, I save it. Then my office has a very good ambience. Even my outside park has a very good ambience. If I go for a tea break there, I'll take some pictures. If possible, if time permits, I'll take some pictures. Again, I'll commute back with Ola or Uber. Right? I'll commute back with Ola and Uber. I'll come back home. Immediately, once the ride is completed, it will ask what? All of you. It will ask what at the end? It will ask you the feedback. I'll give some feedback.
You.
If possible, I'm not a great fan of YouTube user, but yes, I use some YouTube for certain time. I use a YouTube or I use Prime or I'll use Instagram for some time. I'll use some OTT platforms for some time. And if required, I'll do online shopping. All right. I'll do online shopping if required. While ending my day, I'll use some online shopping. And if I want to book some movie tickets, I'll book some movie tickets in Book My Show or Tickets New. If I'm medically ill, for example, if I'm not feeling well, I'll take a practo online consultation and I will sleep. Entire crap of my data life, I kept it on the board. From the minute I wake up till the minute I sleep. Not every day I'll do everything, but I'm telling you, not every day I'll do practo consultation. I'm just telling you. If I'm not feeling well, I'll take practo consultation. If I want to book for movie, I'll book the movie tickets. How many of you have a similar lifestyle? At least 50%. How many of you have the similar 50% lifestyle? 50%.
Yes, sir. Little bit.
Yes.
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 Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Look
Yes.
at my data life, folks. It's very huge. It may look simple on the board, but you know how many groups I'm added. See, let's imagine in the bigger way, folks. My data life is very closely coupled. Every aspect of if I want to do something, I have to generate data. Whether I'm generating myself or generating other systems, it's a different story. But we generate data. We keep generating data. All right. Look at my style. Okay. If I started doing, folks, all of you, I wake up in the morning. When I check WhatsApp, lot of messages gets delivered immediately. Right. Lot of data gets generated immediately. Messages will be coming down, and I'll be sending the messages also. WhatsApp messages, data. It's a data, obviously. I post and I reply. It's a download and upload is going on. Smartwatch, every step, every calorie you burn. Stopwatch keeps saying is, this is the data. This is the steps. This is what you have done. Heartbeat, pulse, everything smartwatch records. Online newspaper, you just type Economic Times or ndtv.in. I'll go to online. All right. I'll see the newspaper online and I'll leave. Right. Then Swiggy, Zomato. Right. Then I'll go with Swiggy, Zomato. So I go Swiggy. There is a lot of food available, different restaurants. I'll see, I click and I will order the food. Data getting generated. I can see my orders later also. If I found any issues, I can report it also. Still, I'm generating data. Order is not well. Anyone report the Swiggy food? You go to the chat and help it. Swiggy or Zomato, whatever it is. Anyone do that? Obviously. Right? It's furthermore data generation. Right? Then Uber. Once you go to Uber, all of you book a cab every second, your driver's moment, your moment, your driver cab duration, everything is available on your Uber app. You're generating the data. You can come back and see that data also. When you start, when you end, everything is generated. GPS, data. Netflix, you generate data, you stream it, the movie directly come and fall in your phone. Call inquiries. How many calls you do per day? How many calls you receive per day? Think about it. Telecom domain. Coordinate with my team. I maximum coordinate with my team in WhatsApp. Regarding the notifications, regarding the follow-ups, regarding the absent tracking, maximum I'll be in WhatsApp. Browsing. How many of you use Google browsers here? Addicted to Google browser and also with ChatGPT or whatever AI it is. How many of you here? Many of you? What? Automatically, your finger will go for Chrome to touch and start browsing something. No, all of you. You generate? Yes. I swipe my card, data generated. Mails generates the data. Everywhere, all of you. Everywhere data is getting generated. Teams meeting. Every day I keep texting. See, why there is IM, instant messages. Folks, don't raise your hand. It's okay. Don't raise your hand. Gomati, what are you doing? Take care of the meeting, Gomati. All of you, don't raise your hand. You can unmute and talk better. You can unmute and answer me. Don't raise your hand, please. Yeah. So, folks, then alarm. I set an alarm. Data. Bye. And I do a lot of financial transaction here. Obviously, I do a lot of financial transaction. Done. All of you. So I do financial transaction. Hotstar Cricket. I commit the data code to the dev. My hard disk gets filled off with pictures. Ola and Uber again. Your feedback matters to Ola and Uber. You generate the data. YouTube, shopping, movie tickets, Practo, whatever it is, data gets generated each and every aspect of your life. Are you matching with your lifestyle? How much you are generating per day? Either that could be financial transactions or an online shopping plan, retail transactions or medical healthcare transactions, or that could be any telecom domain, e-commerce domain, whichever the domain you take, data is keep on generating. My data life, I am individually, I am one among the so-called person in this 8 billion population. I'm one among the person in this 8 billion population. That's it. I'm one among the idiots. That's it. Generating a lot of data. Right? But just imagine if my lifestyle is like that, right? I generate a lot of data every day because without data, I cannot live. For coordinating whatever it is, my lifestyle. But I see, right? Most probably 50% of some of the folks are doing the same lifestyle, keep on generating in every format. Knowingly, unknowingly, intentionally, not intentionally. Generating lot of data. Folks, I am here. If you ask me, right? I usually put this, okay? I am just what in this world? See, I am just a dot in this world. I'm just a dot in this world. Concentrate here, all of you. I'm just a dot in this world. But the world is big. You do the same. Everyone does the same. Maximum, we have so many smartphone users. Whoever the smartphone users we have, everyone is doing the same work in a real time. Yes or no? Am I just a dot in this world? All of you? Yes or no?
Yes,
sir.
I. Yes,
Same
I.
thing.
Yes.
Yes, I.
Same thing, man.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
just a dot.
Yes.
Imagine,
Yes.
I'm just a dot. I usually call it, I'm just a dot in the
Yes.
world.
Yes.
That's it. Nothing else. Not just me. We have close to... One sec. Yeah. Folks, take care of the meeting, please. Okay? Take care of the meeting, please. Yeah. So, whichever the scenario it is, all of you, I'm just a dot in this entire world because I keep doing the same thing again and again. I am not only the person, you are also doing the same thing. Keep on generating this hell lot of data in every aspect here. Right? Keep on generating every aspect here. Right? So I'm just a dot in this world. The entire world is generating the data here. I'm telling you, you are not downloading or uploading. So consider data generation is not about upload or a download. Data generation is not just about upload or a download. It's all about generation, right? In some format, you are generating all the other keys. Swiping a card, you're not uploading, but you're generating the data in their forms, right? You are not only the smartphone users. We have 7 billion smartphone users today. 93% of the population using smartphones in the world today. 3 billion WhatsApp users we have today, right? I may just look like a dot in the world. I'm just a dot in the world. But along with me, everyone is generating, right? Just imagine this way, all of you. I am not only the Google user. Everyone is a Google user here. I'm not only the Teams user. Everyone is a Teams user here. I'm not only the WhatsApp user. I'm not only the Swiggy user. I'm not only the Ola user. Everyone uses Uber. Everyone uses Ola. Everyone uses Swiggy, Zomato. Everyone uses Amazon.com. Everyone swipes their card. Everyone you do mailing on the day-to-day basis. If you start thinking in that fashion, it will blow to your mind. The data is extremely huge in the market. Do not think you are the only user in the market. We have lot of data getting generated by all of us in this world in a different format, different domain, different platforms. So far, you might be thinking like a consumer, think like a data engineer right now. Think like a data engineer. Start from your thought process. How much data, man? Hell. You can't even imagine. We have close to 4 billion YouTube users today. You keep generating data. Everyone is keep generating the data. You are generating the data in the YouTube servers. You are generating the data in the Google servers. You are generating the data in the Outlook servers. You are generating data in the Ola servers. You are not downloading or uploading in your phones. You are just keep on generating. Obviously, right? You put Amazon orders. You go and see the Amazon app. It is not saved in your local. It will be saved in the Amazon server. Just telling you, folks. You do a financial transaction. Every 1 rupee transaction. 1 rupee, I'm telling you, right? You send 1 rupee to your friend. That creates a 5 MB data in Google Play or Phone Pay. 5 MB data. 1 rupee transaction. Just imagine in the broader picture how much that particular data is getting generated in each and every format or platforms. Right? It's quite huge. Start thinking about it. It will blow out your mind. I'm not the only person. You are also just a dot in this world. You are also just a dot in this world, actually. Right? So you have to keep doing it. You have to keep ensuring on it. Right? That's what I told you. It's quite huge. So what is it all about? Right? As I keep mentioning it, see, it's just a dot. But as I was telling you, I keep on using GPS. You also keep on using GPS. Right? Don't think about yourself for today. Today, do not think about yourself. Think about the entire world. Think about the entire world, basically. Right? You'll understand it better. Okay, one sec, folks. Yeah. Ask to think in a different world. So put everything in a single box and start analyzing it. Where does this data is going? How this data is getting stored? Just analyze it, folks. What's their side? I am generating data. But just think about the broader picture, right? You know how much data is getting generated by each and every person here? Per month, the survey says every month, everyone is generating. Look at the broader picture, folks. Everyone is generating 70 exabytes of data per month. You know what is exabytes? How many of you don't know what is exabytes? How many of you don't know what is exabytes? That's okay.
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Folks, bit,
I don't.
byte, kilobyte, megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte. You know terabytes, right? TB, GB, MB, right now?
Yes.
All of you?
Yes.
Terabyte, petabyte, exabyte, zettabyte, yottabyte, brontobyte, geobyte. This is the hierarchy. Understood, all of you? Currently, we live in this platform, correct? Gigabyte. We talk about GBs and TBs today, correct? Yes or no? All of you.
Yes,
Basically.
I.
Yes.
But there is also something known as
That's fine.
petabyte and exabytes. Exabytes is something more. Believe me or not. Survey says everyone in this world generates 70 exabytes per month. Folks, it's not about download or upload. I'm telling you again, generation itself. You go and search in YouTube, YouTube gets the data. You go and browse in Google, Google gets the data. You go and stream Netflix, Netflix gets the data. You stream the entire movie, you generate the data. Like that, in every aspects, all of you, you keep generating the data. The survey says everyone, you, me, everyone in this world generating 70 exabytes of data. Think in the broader picture, folks. So far, you might be thinking only about you. Now I'm asking you to think this big circle. I'm asking you to think this big circle, folks. Don't think about the dot. Forget about the dot. Think about this big circle, other side of the circle. Leave about the dot. That dot is you. Think about the remaining thing. Not only you. Along with you, everyone is generating 70 exabytes of data. Right? And one more thing. Right? In today's world, we're almost generating, folks. Google experiences 8 billion searches a day. 8 billion searches a day. Google experience. Right? For example, if I go to Google and search something, just imagine, folks, if I've gone to Google and I searched, for example, big data analytics, I generated the data. I click, I generate the data. I've gone inside the link, I generate the data. Explore, I generate the data in their servers. But every day, if I search something in Google search, all right, if I search something in Google search, all of you, that keep generating the data. If I talk about Narendra Modi, I generate the data. Like this, I generated 2 searches today. Google is experiencing 8 billion searches a day. Google is experiencing 8 billion search. Think like a data engineer. Think like a data engineer. Don't be a consumer. Think like a data engineer. Netflix experiences, folks, 1.4 million, right? 1.4 million uploads, sorry, 221 million streaming hours a day. Think about it. Netflix is experiencing 221 million streaming hours a day. You stream it for 3 hours. But similarly, Netflix is experiencing 225 million streaming hours a day. What about YouTube? 1.4 million upload a day. YouTube experience 1.4 million of video uploads a day. Think about it. Think about it. Everyone uses Swiggy users. How many of you are using Swiggy to order food? Even today, how many of you use Swiggy for today? Anyone use Swiggy for today's food? Today's food?
Most of us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Similarly, you are one among the person. Swiggy experiences 2.5 million orders a day. 2.5 million, yeah. 25 lakhs orders a day. Zomato, almost 2 million orders a day. Right? You know how many mails are sent in 1 minute? 400 million mails. Right? Per minute, exchanging across Outlook, Hotmail, Gmail, Yahoo Mail, whatever. 400 million mails per minute. Uber experiences, right? Uber totally has 161 million users information. You are one among the users of Uber. Like that, they have 161 million users information. Right? You may be thinking about you are the only WhatsApp user. No. Think like a data engineer. 3.5 billion WhatsApp users we have today. How they are maintaining the data, how they are maintaining the traffic, how they are taking care of storage, everything. Think about it. But YouTube never dissatisfy you. WhatsApp never dissatisfy you. Swiggy will never be slow for you. Mails never get delayed delivery. Gmails. Netflix never stops streaming for you. Right? So, see, they are satisfying a dot in this world. They are satisfying all the dots in the world. And this data is growing. It's very huge, folks. Think about it. Think about it. We have 3 billion Facebook users as well. How much Facebook data is getting generated? 2 billion Instagram users. So it's huge. If you start analyzing in this fashion, is it blowing out your mind? You start analyzing in this fashion. Is it blowing out your mind? Out of the box? How many of you feel the same?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes.
It's pretty huge.
Yes.
It's pretty huge. Start thinking as a data engineer, to start thinking like a data engineer, it will blow out your mind. Yes, I am you. My lifestyle is completely data world, but none of the day I got disappointed because of my Airtel calls. I never disappoint with WhatsApp. I never disappoint with Hotstar. I never disappoint with Netflix. I never disappoint with Ola or Uber. Every day my life is going like that. Chalra, that's it. But how much data is getting generated on the other side of the line? It's pretty huge. Think like a data engineer, folks. Think like a data engineer. That's what I'm saying, folks. Data, what you think is extremely big. All right. Fine. Just a quick recap, folks. First, we initially started with a game, right? Then we started talking about data. This 4-letter words is extremely huge and influential today, right? That's what I told. This 4-letter word is very influential today. Every aspect, see, this is what the futures of data. If you start analyzing my data life, it's very huge. Every aspect I'm using the data. But remember, I'm just a dot in this world. You are just a dot in this world. If you start analyzing the other side of big data, is so huge. So huge. Every platform today, every app today, every website today, handling hell lot of million and billion users at the same point of time. Right now, we are connected with Zoom meeting. Are we the only person connected in the Zoom meeting in the entire world? You tell me. Are we the only people connected in the Zoom meeting in the entire world? In this minute, in this second? Do you think like that?
No, no,
No.
no.
Not right.
Similarly, there are many Zoom meetings are going in the same minute, same seconds, no, without any interruptions. Data, data, data. Keep on generating. Keep on generating. What happens in the Zoom portal once one meeting is completed? They will generate hell lot of data. If I sign in, right? Once a meeting is done, all right. Once a meeting is done, folks, if I go and check the entire portal, all right. After today morning, the meeting is completed, right? If I go and check the reports, all right, Zoom will give each and every information about the meeting. See how much today morning I generated. See, meetings. If I go and see the reports, all of you, right? If I go and see the reports, every detailing what happened today morning, the Zoom meeting will say, right? Which date to which date? I need this date. Today, I select and I see this is meeting happened, right? Participant list, start time, end time, everything they have with it, right? If I export it, it will generate the data. What it is there, it's a simple meeting, right? It's a simple meeting. But for Google, for Zoom, it is one of the biggest one of the meetings. Like that, Zoom should have handling millions of meetings in the same minute. Data, data, data. See, now I'm generating the data. Zoom is already recording my data. It's already recording the information, already recorded the start time, end time, users information, everything. So across the globe, you see every second and a minute, data is getting generated, right? That's the reason I gave some stats. How many mails we are doing, how many video uploads we are doing, how many tweets we are doing, how many Facebook and Instagram posts we are handling. If you start thinking about it, which will revolving in your mind is this 4-letter word. Getting it, all of you so far? All of you with me so far? Are you traveling with me here? Yes?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Aditya.
So, data is extremely big today. In every aspect, data is big. In every format, the data is big. Every domain, the data is big. It is serving you. It is coordinating with you. It is talking to you. It is helping you, motivating you, whatever it is. Data. What's their side? What's the big deal? Now comes the actual game. Okay, Sai, you generate data side. I generate data side. Everyone is generating the data side. Yes, Google is getting, right? Google is getting close to this much of searches a day. What's a big deal? Netflix is making 225 millions. What's a big deal? That's what the Netflix service is. YouTube is free of cost, 1.4 million. That's a YouTube's job. Hey, Swiggy Swiggy has a very good app. It will provide me the food for me. Zomato will provide a food for me. Right? Will provide a food for me. And WhatsApp has a lot of data with it. Right? WhatsApp has a lot of data with it. WhatsApp is meant for, right? WhatsApp is meant for data provisioning. But what's a big deal in its side? This is where the game starts. This is where the game starts. You know what happens? You may not be knowing what is happening on the other side of the game. There is something you don't know. Something will go at the back end. What's happening in Netflix? Do you think they only store your data? What's happening in Netflix or YouTube? Do you think they only store your data and giving you a very good, fascinating video suggestions to you? Do you think Google is serving you for free? You're searching something, Google is giving something for free? No. There is something running at the back end. There is another world running at your back end, which many folks doesn't know. But you are consumer for it. You are customer to it. Something you need to understand is, as you keep generating the data, on the other side, something running on the back end. What is the so-called game? Data analytics. Data analytics. That's the actual game running today. This word is very costly today. Data analytics is extremely costliest word today. Yes, I understand data is getting generated. Arey yaar, data gets generated. Generation of data is a protocol. It's a nature's decision. But the game starts when the data analytics is involved. How many of you new to this world known as data analytics? That's okay. How many of you new to this world known as data analytics? That's okay. How many of
Yes,
you?
sir.
I'm new to this.
Yes,
Yes,
I
very.
Yeah. Many folks here, don't raise your hand, folks. I told this multiple times. Multiple times I told. In the same meeting I told. Don't raise your hand. I'm giving access to unmute. So you can. Don't raise your hand. Don't raise your hand. Last time I'm telling you. Please. Please, folks. Yes. There's other side of the game known as data analytics. This is a place where the game starts. Why, Sai? What's a big deal in it? What's a big deal in generating the data? Right? What they do is, don't think it's so simple, folks. Do not think data analytics is small. Data analytics is the biggest word today. You generate Google data. You generate Netflix data. You generate YouTube data. You generate Uber data, Ola data, Swiggy data, whatever it is. The most important thing at the back end is they do data analytics. They perform data analytics. They attract you. They make you addicted. They make a business out of you. They grab money from you. They'll not let you go out of their app. They keep giving us suggestions for you. They keep giving offers for you. They keep fascinating you. You are generating the data. They are playing with your data. Don't think everyone is good guy here. Don't think Google is for free. Do you think Google is free? Folks, do you think Google is free? How many of you think Google is free here? If that is the case, why Google is the most important guy today? Hey, Google is not a charity. Do you think Google is a charity? Tell me. Do you think Google is a charity? It's doing everything for free and they're giving emails for free. Do you think like that?
No.
No.
Nobody is running charities here. Google is not running charities here. ChatGPT is not running charities here. YouTube is not running charity here. But you keep generating the data. They keep generating the data and they keep doing the data analytics. Why I specifically mentioning about data analytics is data is very huge today. What Netflix is doing, what Google is doing, they perform the so-called simple word, something known as, folks, something known as data analytics. This is where the game starts. What they perform, folks, at your backend? What they perform at your backend? They perform data analytics. Very, very costliest words in the today's generation, I could say. Very costliest generation, but very costliest word in the today's generation. Why, Sai? Is it data analytics is that important? Is it data analytics is that costly today? Yes. Now I'll tell you. Why data analytics is so costly? Now I'll tell you. Folks, analytics is a game. Data analytics will help the people to reach you personally, to understand you personally, to solve problems personally. All right. Data analytics helps you for a decision making. Data analytics help you to entertain you more. It helps you for social media marketing. It will help you to do a future predictions for them. Right? Data analytics help you to understand your health better, understands your personal choices, understands your personal emotions, your likes, your dislikes, everything data analytics will provide. Every damn thing data analytics will provide. Right? Let me give a small example. The best example I could give, all of you. Folks, anytime, best example is a YouTube. Folks, you know YouTube algorithm, right? What YouTube will do, if you search something, they will give the suggestions. Yes or no? The best example, since everyone know about YouTube already. Yes or no, folks, all of you. Agreed? Actually?
Yes.
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 The-
The best data analytics example. Best data analytics example. Right? Amazon. As per your ad orders, Amazon analyzes your likes and dislikes and keep giving suggestions. Hey, this may be liked by you, this may not be liked by you. They understand you nook and corner of you. Right? Mobile recharge, Airtel or Jio or whatever you use, they know how much data you use a day. They know how many calls you do per day. According to it, they will customize the offers. Yes, sir. No, all of you. Everyone of you facing the same in this world today. Correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
See the game, folks. See the game. Right? If you do any body checkup, full body checkup in Apollo, all right? I still get it, folks. I have done a full body checkup couple of months ago. 1 month ago, Tata A is calling me for the just checking, that checking. They got the data from Apollo Clinic. Imagine the data, play data. All right. So they will provide insurance. They'll keep reaching out to the insurance as per the medical history you have. This insurance person will be keep calling you as per the medical history you have. If you go to Facebook, you will see your liked sponsorship, like your liked product coming up. Like whatever you have searched in Google and Amazon, that product will be popping up in Facebook. They try to attract you. All right. If you give it like Netflix, if you like sci-fi movies, they give suggestions like sci-fi. If you like drama, they'll provide drama. If you need thrillers, right, they'll give thrillers. If you like horror, according to it, they'll change. Genre suggestions, right? Swiggy playlist. Swiggy playlist, right? Sorry, I'm so sorry. Spotify playlist. Spotify playlist. You'll see it. How many of you know All of you, do you think Swiggy is just a food app? Do you think Swiggy is just a food app? All of you? Do you think Swiggy is just providing a food for you?
No, sir.
Anyone?
No, thank.
Now, how many of you don't know the other ball game of Swiggy? I can tell you that. I will tell you other ball game of Swiggy. Shall I say that? All of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Swiggy is purely a data app. Food app is separate, folks. Swiggy is purely a data app. Go and check with every restaurant what Swiggy made a deal with them. Swiggy simply reached to the restaurants and saying, I have 40 people right now looking for this product. Right? Because these are their likes, these are their dislikes. If you are okay, I'll promote you at the top. Your restaurants come at the top. If your restaurant want to come at the top, pay me this much. I have these many customers liking this food. If you pay me, I'll highlight your product at the top. They play with your data. You understood the ball game, all of you? Getting it or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
See, recently, folks, I live in Kondapur. There is a shawarma shop here. Okay, I have a shawarma shop here. And when I was in conversation with them, that guy is telling me, Swiggy reached out to me. They're saying, if I want, there are a lot of shawarma orders on Sundays. So if you pay them, I'll make that product should come at the top. To that customers, your your shop will be shown at the top. But you have to pay me. Data. It's not just a very simple for you folks. Imagine. It's not something very simple. As you have your data in YouTube, they play with it. As you have your data in Google, they play with it. As you have data in Swiggy, they play with it. Play. Now you understood data analytics. If you closely watch out the entire ball game in this world, only something is running the world: data analytics. They store your data, they process your data, they analyze your data, and do a decision making and ensure you are sitting with them. You are getting addicted to them. They are making business out of you, suggesting you, blah, 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 blah. Think like a data engineer. You keep generating the data, they keep working on that, they keep analyzing your data. That's the different ball game so far. All right. So I'll tell you a best example, folks. I'll tell you one best example. Google Ad Space. How many of you never heard about this guy? Google Ad Space. Google Ad Space. How many of you never heard? I don't know, sir. I never heard about Google Ad Space. How many of you here?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know, sir.
Don't know, sir.
Don't know, sir. Me.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll ask you this. I'll ask you this
know.
question.
Don't know,
All
sir.
right. Right? I'll ask you this question. Imagine you're going for a website. Imagine I'm going for a website. All right, I'm just going for a website. If I go to a website, any of the website you attend, did you see some advertisements coming like this? All of you in the right side, in between the panels, anywhere? Did you see on the right side some advertisement is coming?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Some advertisements are coming up like this in the between the panel, in between the websites. How many of you know Google is behind this? How many of you don't know?
I know.
Sai, I don't know. Google is behind this.
I don't know,
I
sir.
don't know.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
I.
know.
Google is
Tell
behind
me.
it.
Sai, yes, Sai.
Yes.
Google is behind it. They know your search history. They know your likes. They know your dislikes. According to it, they give you the suggestions. According to it, they give you the suggestion. If you want me to prove, I'll prove it. See, if I close this button, it will show ads by Google. Did you see the game, all of you? Ads by Google, yeah.
Yes.
These ads by Google. Everywhere you go, Google's provide the ads for you. Google is selling your data to others. Google is not a charity. Google is not a so good guy. Try to understand that. Google does the data analytics. Google fetch your data. Google sell your data. Facebook sell your data. Facebook is not charging you, but they'll sell your data. Instagram is not charging you, but they'll sell your data. If they have the users' data, they are the richest. You're not paying to Mark Zuckerberg, but how he become the richest? He sells your data. He play with your data. Google is behind this. Just telling you folks, just giving an example. What are the panels? For example, if you do ndtv.in, some advertisements will be posted at the top. See, if I go here, in between some ads will be coming up, right? In between the panels, that ads will be coming up. See at the top, I see some ads coming up at the top. It's still loading here. See, advertisements are loading. Google, everything AdSense by Google. I'll tell you one more example. How many of you are Truecaller users here? Truecaller users.
Yes,
Everyone
I
use Truecallers?
I am.
Yes.
I am
Maxim.
trying.
I am using.
there also.
I use.
Anyone saw, folks, all of you in the recent times, Truecaller giving the loans? Anyone know that? Anyone experienced it?
No.
Yes.
Not right.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
Yes.
Some face folks it, some fakes no. Yes or no? All of you.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
How many of you faced yes? How can I get a yes?
Yes.
Yeah. You know what they're doing? You know what they're
SMS
doing?
access.
They're simply reading your SMS. Simply reading your messages here. You get the bank details, right? Credits and debits. Truecaller is happily reading it. Truecaller is happily reading it. They are getting to know your bank balance. If they found your bank balance is low, hey, loan, hey, loan, hey, loan. Take loan from us. Hey, take loan, this option. If they found the bank balance is good, they don't even touch you. Understood the data difference here?
Yes, sir.
Simple. If they found you have a good amount in the bank, by reading your message, they don't touch you. But if you got, they're simply reading your messages and provide your offers for you.
Low.
Simple. Loans and everything. This is your data analytics. Firstly, to start with, folks, we started with a small game. Later on, we discussed about, right? Later on, initially we started with a game. Later on, we discussed about the importance of data in today's world, right? Today's world, and what is my data life? And you have to realize you are just a dot in this entire world, all of you. Then I told about data is everywhere today. If you check, everywhere is a data. They keep generating data. They keep doing analytics on top of it. And they finally reach you. YouTube will reach you personally. Airtel will provide offers only for you. Central will provide offers only for you. Facebook give you the Amazon products in Facebook. Right? Swiggy will see, how many of you got Swiggy personalized mother tongue suggestions in mother tongue? Anyone facing it? Swiggy mother tongue suggestions. In your own mother tongue, they'll talk.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
They have your data. They're attracting you. This food, that food. So data is very good actually. Remember that. Data is good. Data is making rich, richer and richest. Data is making rich, richer and richest. Right? So let's think like a data engineer today. Don't be a data consumer. Be like a data engineer for some time. These are some of the greatest futures, greatest words told by great people about data, right? About data, including Satya Nadella, whoever it is, right? That was a great saying told by the great people. Who has a data has a power. Data are becoming the new raw material for business. Torture the data, it will confess to you something. Everything is going to be connected to cloud and data. All of this will be mediated by a software. Without big data analytics, companies are blind and deaf. That's data analytics for you folks. Who plays with the data more? That guy is going to be richest in the world. who plays with the data more, that guy would be the richest in the world. Simple. You want to be a data engineer now? Yeah.
Yes, I.
Yes.
Yes, I.
Yes, I.
Anyway,
Yes.
Yes, I.
Yes, I.
anyway,
Yes.
we'll see that.
Yes.
Okay. Fine, folks. So that's just the same thing. Just the same thing, folks. Right? So a small to big information. Okay. Small to big information. Right? So we'll come back and we'll see that. How the first half is going on? First half went. Understandable? All of you? This whole process? Last 1.5 hours?
Yes. Very
Was
nice.
like
Yes, I. Yes, I.
First, we started with the game,
Sir.
then data intro, then we completed big data intro, then analytics and real-time examples. I just gave some accents and everything. The last topic is evolution of data, which we'll complete post in the second half. So, folks, my pace is looking fine, right? All of you can able to understand me. My English is fine, right? All of you here?
Yes.
Yes,
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 I.
yes, I.
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you. Folks, before I give a break, there are certain things you have to follow, folks. Something you have to follow. We'll have a break in another couple of minutes. Before that, first important thing, laptop configuration. Many folks have this question, right? I'll talk about this. Then common group. I'll come to the common group in the last. Referral, then website registration and save numbers. Okay. Then common group. Something I'll finish it off bit quick. Folks, laptop configuration. Sai, I have a low configuration laptop, Sai. Uh, I have kind of a government laptop, Sai. I have this and that. Absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. All of you here, okay? Laptop configuration can be anything. Don't worry. The first thing is we will install and see. All right? We will install and see in your laptop. If that is not 90% no problem. Worst case, we have lab access, okay? Lab access in the sense, you need not to install anything. Directly, everything is pre-installed. We have an IT lab here. You can directly access through website. I'm telling you. Tomorrow, I'll give you a setup information, all of you. Try your level best. Worst case, don't worry. You have this lab where everything is pre-installed. You have lab where I forgot the password. Gomati, what is the password? I think you know it. Yeah. Send me the password, Gomati. I'll show it after session, after break. Let's start. Yeah, it's logging in. Yes. So this lab, everything is pre-installed. You just have to use it through the browser. So don't worry. Tomorrow I'll give you the information because there are so many questions asked about laptop configuration. First, we'll do the setup. 90% you'll not face issues. So no system is very low. Don't worry. I'll tell you the process to get the lab. In lab, everything is pre-installed. Hadoop is installed. Everything. Tools, big data tools are installed. That I'll give you tomorrow. All right. Second thing, referral. Folks, if anyone have a reference to the same batch, ask them to call me. All right. Ask them to call me. Right. Because since we're just beginning that, if any referrals are there, we can consider them. Okay. If any referrals are there, one sec, folks. One sec. We can consider them. Okay. This is my number. Ask your reference to call me. Website registration. Folks, videos play in website. I'll talk about this in the last. So, if the website registration is not done, you have to do it today. All right. End of this meeting, I'll tell you how to do it. Okay. And save numbers is very, very important. Folks, all of you have to save my number and Gomati number because for communication, you have to save both the numbers. Okay. So I'll show here itself, all of you. Gomati's number is one sec, folks. Gomati, send your number. Which number you want me to share then? Send the number. My number is, save this, folks. Please save it. +91 7395 7395 899 448. Gomati's number is 8220-291-257. So, this is my number. This is Gomati's number. Please save both the numbers, folks. Please save both the numbers. Please, please, please. Because further instructions, you'll get it through numbers. Please save both the numbers. Please save it, all of you. All right. I'm sending both the numbers in the common group. All right. In the announcement group. Please save it. Okay. Gondi, please send both the numbers too. Okay, let me share it. All right. Just click and add to contacts. Just click and add to contacts. I'm sending it to the announcement groups. All right. Click and save contact. I gave it in the announcement group, folks. I believe everyone should be there in the announcement group. I'm giving that, okay? And I'm sending that in the general groups also. All right. Save it. Save my number as Sai Big Data. Others, please save it accordingly. Save my number because some notification should come through status. If you don't save my number, you cannot get it. So I send my number in all the general groups also. Announcements groups and the general groups. So first thing, laptop configuration, don't worry if it is suiting, we'll build. Else we go for lab access, we have option. Referral, in case of any referrals, ask them to call me so that we can take care on that. There will be 2000 cashback for referral. Website registration, all of you. All right. That I'll tell you by end of this session. Save my number and Gomati's number at high priority. I sent in all the announcement group as well as general groups. Save my number. Just click and save, add to contacts. Okay. Just click and save, add to contacts. Gomati's number as well. Right. And common group. Very, very important. Folks, you will receive a link right now in the group. Please get added to that link. Right. I'm sending you one common group, WhatsApp common group link. All of you must be there in that group, okay? I'm sending you that. First, let me paste it in the announcement group. Send it in the announcement group. Just click that common group. Common group is very, very important for all of us, for communication. I sent that. Folks, all of you, please join common group. I sent in all the groups. Click and join. You can just click and join. Please click and join. Common group is very, very important. Folks, you received the common group link or not?
That's not working, Sai.
It's not working.
Not
The
working.
link has been changed as
The link was
Not
resent.
working.
No. I'll tell you. Traffic, right? Traffic. All of a sudden, all of you should have clicked it. So it will be hindering. No worries. Please try after some time.
The link has been reset.
Link has been reset. Wait. I'll try. Okay. Now try. All of you, I'm sending the link one more time.
It is working.
I'll show. I'll tell you.
It's not working. It's
One
saying
sec.
it's
I'll tell you.
reduced.
I'm coming.
Not working.
I know where is error is. Give me a minute. I know where is error is. Give me a minute. Yeah. Try now. In the new link I have provided. Okay. Try the new link I have provided. That should be working.
Yes,
Try the new
working.
link. Yes. This will be working. Okay. Common group is mandatory, compulsory for all of us. Okay. Fine, folks. Okay. So these are the pretty simple thing. In the second half, we'll immediately see evolution of data. So evolution of data is very important. We just saw an introduction so far. Second half, we'll see the evolution of data. Last 60 years, how the data got evoluted and everything we'll see. But folks, many folks, we do one mistake. Sai, I'll leave right now. After the break, I will join. Don't do that mistake. Zoom will never allow you. Folks, I'm telling you, Zoom will never allow you if that is the case, okay? So we are going to have 5 to 10 minutes break right now. Please leave your device. That's it. If you leave and joining back, if Zoom throw an error, we cannot help you. We're not in a state to help you folks. Hope you understand. So please stay, right? Please stay in the meeting. Do not leave and join. One sec, folks.
It
One
is
sec.
also
Try after some time. Okay. Try after some time. It's a traffic, right? WhatsApp will reset. If not, also don't worry. Gomati will add you. If you save Gomati's number, Gomati will automatically add you. That you can. We'll send the link. Don't worry. Folks, most important, we'll meet back by 10 minutes, 6:25 p.m. IST, and we'll cover evolution of data. All of you. Evolution of data, very important. How the data is evolved in the last 60 years. We are going to see that. Very important topic. After that, we'll see the website registration and everything. It's a small topic, but very important. Okay. We'll see the evolution of data and we'll complete the website registration. Stay in the meeting, stay in the meeting, stay in the meeting. Do not leave and join back. If you cannot able to join back, we cannot help you. Leave your device and go and come back. Thanks a lot, all of you. Thanks a lot. Stay in the meeting, stay in the meeting, stay in the meeting. If you leave and join back, we cannot take responsibility. Gomati, be alert. Thank you. Alf. Folks, am I audible?
Yes, I.
Yes, sir.
Audible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Folks, a third group,
Yes,
there is
I.
an issue. Folks, third group, there is an issue that we are facing an issue like this group no longer available. Anyone facing this? I believe few folks are facing this, right? Third group, folks. Anyone facing it? Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We are facing some issue.
Okay. No problem. Right? You will receive the new group because I don't know. Like WhatsApp, sometimes if there is a lot of traffic, they'll do it. Don't worry. We'll make we need two groups to be available. One is announcement group, other one is general group. General group got spammed. That's okay. We'll make announcement group as a general group and we'll open this. Okay. But we need some time to do that. Please cooperate. I need your cooperation by tomorrow, all of you. But I need your cooperation because if the group is not there, it becomes a big problem for us because communication will not be there. Anyway, kindly wait for the updates. We'll discuss. Kindly wait for the updates. We'll discuss. Folks, new common group is working. All of it got added to common group.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I.
Yes, I.
Mostly it is working now.
Yes, I.
Mostly common group is working. Please get added, all of you. Maximum all of you, the cloud, this common group is working. Please get added. Yeah, mostly the common group is working. Please get added, folks. Yeah, we'll start a session in a minute, okay? There was a WhatsApp issue which was quite surprise for us. My team will be taking care of it. Don't worry about it. So I just need your cooperation. If you got the link, folks, if you got the link, you just have to join that link, right? If you got the link, you just have to join that link. That's only request I have. Please, all of you, get added to the common group. The link is already shared. Common group link is already shared. Please get added. All right. Third group, folks, who are facing this issue. This group is no longer available. All right. There is one fine last thing we have to do post session. You have to cooperate for us. Okay. Third group alone, who is facing this no longer exist. That folks alone, you have to cooperate us. I need you to stay back. One small thing we can do. All right. One small thing we'll do. Yeah. Gomati, are you there?
Yeah,
Gomati?
sir. Yeah, sir.
Don't make announcement as general. Create one general group. We'll try once. Okay. Yeah. Create
Yeah.
one general.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Fine, folks. Let's get started. Fine. Furthermore, one more hour session is there. All of you. We'll complete this. So, folks, shall we give a quick recap of the session? What happened in the first half? Quick recap.
Yes, I.
Let's start with a quick recap, all of you. Now, here, please watch, please concentrate. First, we started with a small game. As the data was growing, you cannot able to withstand the data that we saw. Then I explained about. See, definitely, ultimately, we do data analytics. We store the data, we process the data, and we analyze it and take the decisions. And also, I told you about a simple storage and processing mechanism. Then we also discussed about the importance of data analytics, right? Then we saw everywhere you go, data is keep generating, right? In every aspects you go, right? Data is keep generating. From the minute you wake up till the minute you sleep, you keep on generating the data. As I gave the stats, right? You are generating around 70 exabytes of data a day. Google experiences 8 billion search histories. Netflix experiences 221 million hours runtime. YouTube has 1.4 million. As data is not only you, you are just a dot in the world, right? This is my data life. But you, myself, or you are just a dot in this world. But data is very huge. Then I provide you the stats. That right? Then I have provided you the stats. Please check, all of you. Correct? So how big data it is, we are generating. That we saw. But the problem is, data is across everywhere, around Facebook, Instagram, and everything. But data is everywhere. But what's the other side of the game? What they do out of it? All of you. They perform data analytics. Right, all of you? What is the other side of the game they do? They'll perform data analytics. Now, depends on the data analytics, they'll reach out to you so personally. They will provide you, they'll give YouTube suggestions, telecom domains will provide offers for you, retail will provide offers for you, only for you, right? Facebook provides Amazon products for you. Swiggy play with your team, right? This is a great saying, people, about the great. I mean, just a quick saying about the what is the use of data analytics today? Right, all of you? Are you with me so far? Yes? Yes? Now,
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
now
Yes,
please
sir.
watch. Please watch, all of you. Now, let's take a simple fruit seller example. Folks, everyone should have visited their fruit seller, right? Now, what a simple fruit seller will do data analytics. Every day he buy fruits, seasonal fruits. Let's take a very simple example, folks. The fruit seller buys the seasonal fruits. He will buy Mozambique, he'll buy lemon, he'll buy mangoes, he'll buy whatever it is. Chico, whatever it is, he buy it. But what that fruit seller does by end of the day, he will analyze, he will take a note and a pen. Anyone saw in any of the small shops, after they sell, they note on a notepad. Anyone saw that? They'll have pen in their ear and they're noting it in the paper or a book. Anyone saw that anytime? In the small shops.
Yes,
sir.
yes, sir.
Yes.
After they sell it, after a customer is buying it, they write it. They write it. Hey, this particular person, this time, this person, this much sold. They will write it. Why they'll write it? It is their data. They're storing it in a paper or a book. By end of the day, what they do? They do data analytics. What they do by end of the day, folks?
Data.
One second, one second. Amita, that's okay, Amita. If you're busy, please leave the meeting. Amita, if you're busy, please leave the meeting. Please, okay? Don't rupture the meeting here. Please, folks. I know everyone is beginner here, but careful with the meeting. Careful with the meeting? Yes. Now, end of the day, they do the data analytics. What they perform, that's fruit seller, a small fruit seller. He has one shop at the street corner. He will write everything in notebook. By end of the day, they'll do the data analytics. Which fruits has been sold a lot? Which kind of a customers bought? Everything he'll do analytics. A normal fruit seller who has one store, one market, one product. A normal fruit seller. If a fruit seller is doing a notebook analytics, imagine how Walmart is doing. Anyone know Walmart, right? It's the biggest retailer ever. Everyone know Walmart, right?
Yes, sir.
It's
Yes,
the biggest retailer. Walmart has across the globe shops. Like they have a lot of supermarkets. Lot of supermarkets across globe. They also entered India already. They have hell number of stores. They have close to 7,000 stores now across the globe. They have so many million transactions per hour. They have million transactions per hour. How they are doing data analytics? Do you think Walmart can use a book and a pen for doing analytics? All of you? Do you think like that? No. They'll not do notebook analytics. That is something more. The technology they use is different. That's where the technology, big data is playing the role. That's where the big data is playing the role. Everywhere the data is huge. So big data is playing a big role. If a normal fruit seller is doing just a notebook analytics, how much a Walmart will do? Having such a big retailer in the world, right? He's such a big retailer in the world. So similarly, Walmart, Tesco has close to 1,800 stores, right? They have 1 billion items home delivered every day, every year. How they are dealing the data in retail industry? If you think about retail industry, it's a big market today. Right? Simple. And e-commerce platforms. Imagine, leave about retail, come to e-commerce, Amazon and Flipkart. How many transactions happens a day? How many transactions are working in a day. It's pretty huge. It's very huge. E-commerce has a very big platforms running on today, actually, right? Either it could be Amazon and Flipkart. The work is so high. Transactions are so high in e-commerce. Think about telecom. Airtel has almost 261 million subscribers today. They have 8 billion calls every day. Hundreds of different call plans. Talk about the telecom industry. Data is huge. Retail industry data is huge. E-commerce industry data is huge. Telecom is huge. What about finance? How many Visa transactions a day? How many FICO transactions a day? How many MasterCard transactions a day? Huge, huge, huge. Finance. What about media? How many of you are addicted to OTT platforms today? How many of you here? So I cannot sleep without an OTT today. So many of you. See, I am a big Netflix series fans. How many of you Netflix series? And also Prime Video. Recently Prime Video also. How many of you are the Netflix or Prime fans here?
All.
Maximum.
Netflix.
Right? One series I open in Prime, I complete the series the whole night. I complete the whole series in the night. Recently I started Dark in Netflix. I complete the whole series, one season in one night. Imagine the data generation. Data is so huge. Right? What about social media? Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever it is, Snapchat. It is huge. If you start to think, you understand the gear moment now. All of you. All of you in the same moment, same situation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I call it as a gear moment. Data is everywhere today. But what they do with that, what they happily do, you generate a lot of big data. They do analytics and do the decisions. They do analytics and happily do the decisions. Makes sense, all of you right now? Makes sense?
Yes, sir.
How is it so far? All of
Yes.
you? Done. The last topic today, the evolution of data.
Yes.
Folks, please check. This is the last topic, evolution of data. Hardly half an hour topic, half an hour to 40 minutes topic. Then there are last pre-instructions that we'll discuss. Evolution of data. Folks, I'm going to touch our grandfather's generation. Right? Let's talk about grandfather's generation. You know what is this topic is all about? How data used to be 60 years ago. Right? This topic is pretty important topic. Right? How data used to be 60 years ago, 1960s. How the data used to be. What happened in 1970s? How the data changed. What happened in 1980s? How analytics changed. You got the point, all of you? What is the topic we are going to see right now? Yes or no?
Yes,
All of you?
sir. Yes.
Yes, I.
Something happened in 1990. What happened in 1990? The data evolution. Just evolution we are going to see. How data was changing, which technology was used. Something happened in 1990, right? What happened in 1990? Then what happened in 1995? Something happened in 1995. What happened? And also, something got discovered in 2003, right? Something got discovered in 2003. I'll tell you what is it. Then 2024. Folks, all of you, what is the next topic? Got the next topic? What we're going to see? Evolution of data.
Evolution.
Evolution of data.
We are going to see evolution. Hey, how data analytics used to be processed. What happened in 1960s? Then what we advanced? What happened in 1970s? What got advanced? 1990s, 1995, 2003, right? 2003 and 2024. Shall we start this topic? All of you? Big important topic, simple topic.
Yes.
Simple.
Yes, sir.
Last
Yes,
topic
sir.
for today. Hardly half an hour to 35 minutes,
Yes,
folks. And we'll sit with the last instructions. Okay.
Yeah.
And third group people who lost their group, I need you to stay back. There is one help I need in the last session. Okay. Please cooperate. I need your cooperation. Please, folks. Please. Now, let's start. What was the situation in 1960? Then one man came in 1970 and he discovered something. Other man came in 1980. He discovered something. 1990 it got advanced. 1995 a new gen has started. 2003 our father of big data has come. Okay, everything I'll discuss. Today we live in the cloud big data environment. All right, cloud big data environment. Every aspects we'll see step by step. Let's talk in 1990s. Folks, just to simplify the discussion, shall we take a fruit seller example? What this guy will be doing when he was in 1960s? Shall we? All of you?
Yes,
Let's
sir.
take a fruit seller, right? Imagine I have a fruit seller. If the fruit seller wants to do data analytics, what is data analytics? Folks, tell me, what is data analytics? What is data analytics?
Process.
What is data
Analyzing
analytics?
data.
Yes.
Storage,
Storage,
process, analyze.
Just
process,
analyze the decisions.
Large decision.
decisions. Now we are going to see decade to decade how this got changed. How storage, process, analyze, and decisions was done each and every decade. What if a fruit seller is doing data analytics in 1960? What was the infrastructure that time? What if a fruit seller is doing data analytics in 1970s? What was the infrastructure that time? That we'll see step by step information. All right, all of you. So I need your cooperation. So focus more. We are going to talk about data in big data also. In the same journey, we are going to talk about big data as well. So please focus and concentrate. Okay. Great, folks. Now let's get started. Okay. Now in 1960s, computer is new. You know, right? When computer was originated in 1940s to 1950s. 1960s, the computer was new for the entire world. That time, the only possible way to do data analytics is, imagine the computer is new, a fruit seller is using a computer, all right? The only way to do data analytics is TXT files. Folks, what is evolution in 1960s? If a person wants to do data analytics, tell me, what is only analytics that time? We have to do using TXT files. Right? That time we call it as TXT files. Today we call it as what? Today we call it as what?
Notepad.
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 That time we don't have Windows. That time we don't have anything. If a fruit seller wants to do data analytics in 1960s, the only possible way is a text file, but today's text file is a notepad. That time, a fruit seller will note down, hey, lemon 30, orange 40, mango 50. Understood, all of you? How he used to note down? Just telling you, right? If 1960s, if anyone wants to do data analytics, either whichever the domain it is, we don't have a proper internet that time. We don't have infrastructure that time. Computer is completely new. So the only way they do the data analytics is a notepad. Clear, all of you so far? What is evolution in 1960s? It's TXT files. What is today's TXT files? All of you, today, TXT files?
Notepad.
That's the only source of data analytics that time. As I told you, no infrastructure, no internet, nothing we used to have. And 1960s, Notepad helped us. A decade passed. 10 years passed. Now slowly data increased. population increased, infrastructure increased, people started using data analytics more. That time we got an upgrade. All right. What is upgrade we got in 1970? That time, as per the situation, all of you, as per the infrastructure that time, the infrastructure increased. A person known as Dan Bricklin, what's his name? All of you?
Dan Bricklin.
Dan Bricklin.
Dan Brickley.
A person known as Dan Bricklin has come to make the data analytics easier along with his friend Bob Frankston. Okay? Dan Bricklin, along with his friend Bob Frankston, he launched spreadsheets. What he launched? All of you?
Spreadsheet.
Spreadsheets.
Spreadsheets.
Right? He launched spreadsheets. 1970s. To ease the data analytics, Dan Bricklin launched something known as spreadsheets. You know what is today's spreadsheets are? Today?
It's
Google
Excel.
Excel.
Exactly.
Excel.
What is
Excel
today's
workbook.
spreadsheets? All of you. It is?
Excel.
Excel.
Workbook. Excel sheets.
Spreadsheet is the mother of Excel, folks. Spreadsheets is the mother of Excel. Excel was computed from spreadsheets. Right? That time, 1970s, Dan Bricklin launched spreadsheets to make work easier, to make calculations easier, to make analytics easier. He made spreadsheets, but today's spreadsheets are, we call it as
Excel.
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 done. All of you, are you traveling with evolution slowly? All of you?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
1960s, data analytics used to happen with the one sec, folks. One sec. Gomati, you want to take care or can I take care? You want to take care or can I take care? Take care of the meeting. Go. Yeah. Folks, all of you stay in the meeting. Unnecessarily don't go on. Yeah. So spreadsheets. So 1960s is a TXT files. Today, we call it as a notepad. 1970, data increased, infrastructure increased, people increased, population increased, everything increased. So people expected something more, which is a spreadsheet, which is actually done by Dan Bricklin along with his friend Bob Frankston. So tell me, folks, instead of notepad, Excel makes work easier. Why I'll call Excel make work easier? So if instead of noting down in the notepad, if you put the same data in Excel, like lemon 30, orange 40, all right, orange 40, mango 50. Is it work easier, all of you? Is it work easier than notepad? Yes or no, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
This makes work so easier, right? If I do this, this makes work so easier, right? Very simple. Instead of notepad doesn't give you the proper calculation. Instead, Excel will provide you a better calculation. One second. Yeah, Excel will provide a better calculation. So if I select this, I can able to see what are the count we have, what is the sum we have. At the bottom, you can easily find. So by 1970s, spreadsheet sufficed. Spreadsheets helped us. Quick thing. What is 1960 data analytics evolution? Who helped us for data analytics? 1960s. Tell me. It is?
Text file.
Text files. What about in 1970s? 1970s? Spreadsheets. Now, fine, folks. So far, everything was well. Data analytics was well going on till 1970s. There was a big level revolution happened in 1980s. By 1980s, data increased, infrastructure increased, people increased, and most important, internet launch. What happened in 1980s? What's the biggest evolution? All of you. Internet launch.
Internet launched.
That screwed us. To be honest, that screwed us. Right? 1980s. Right? Till that, data is less, customers are low, infrastructure is less, education is less, everything is less. But by 1980s, launch of internet. You know what happened? This launch of internet, one guy took advantage of it. One guy took advantage of it. By 1980s, internet launch made a guy to take an advantage of it, and he is still richest person. That guy is still the richest person. You know what's his name? His name is Larry Ellison. What's his name? Who came in 1980s to help data analytics? All of you. His name is Larry Ellison.
Larry Ellison.
You know what this guy did? Who is Larry Ellison? All of you.
Google.
Oracle.
Oracle founder.
Yes.
All right. Oracle founder. See the top richest people. Top 10 richest people in the world. All of you. Did you see this guy? This guy's name? All of you. Larry
Sai,
Ellison.
are you sharing anything?
Others can see my screen, right?
Yes, I.
Yes, Sai.
We are able to
Yeah. Just
Yes, I able to see.
See, Larry Ellison. Check here. This guy is one of the fourth richest person. He is the fourth richest person today. This guy made a business out of it. He's still richest. He is a founder of Oracle Corporation. Larry Ellison is a founder of Oracle Corporation. You understood, all of you? Larry Ellison is a founder of Oracle Corporation. How he made business? He took advantage of that internet. Internet was launched in 1983. He took an advantage of that internet platform and he launched a new data analytics platform known as RDBMS. What is 1980s evolution? All of you. What is 1980s evolution? It is
Internet.
RDBMS. With the help of internet, he launched what? With the help of internet, what he launched? He launched RDBMS.
RDBMS.
You know what is RDBMS? I'll tell you. RDBMS is Relational Database Management System. Okay. Relational Database Management System. You know what this guy made? Please check. This guy told, hey, you have a computer. Folks, look at this architecture. Right? Folks, look at this architecture. This architecture is very, very important. Okay. 1980s, Larry Ellison has come and stated, I launched RDBMS. You know what is RDBMS? Imagine you have your local computer, right? Imagine you have a local computer and you have so much of data, right? Imagine you have a local computer and have so much of data. You know what this guy did? This guy launched, which tool this guy launched? All of you tell me. He launched RDBMS. Right? This guy launched RDBMS and he told, hey, don't have data with you, right? Take data and put where? Put in the
RDBMS.
Put the data in the RDBMS. He told, hey, if you have data in your computer, don't take stress. Put the data to RDBMS and connect RDBMS through internet. You got the point, all of you? He got an advantage of it. He took an advantage of it and stated, hey, you have a local computer and you have a data with you. Don't panic. I have my system with me. Happily put your data. Happily connect through internet. Right? Happily do data analytics. do happily do data analytics, right? But I'm not running a charity. Pay me for license. You understood, all of you now? The game starts
Yes,
here.
sir.
You understood the game here, all of you? What he
Yes,
demanded.
sir.
Yes. Like
Hey, absolutely, my system is a champ. Absolutely, my system is a champ. All right. Happily from your computer, put the data to RDBMS, do data analytics, connect through the internet. What? I'm not running a charity. Pay me for license. You have to pay me for RDBMS license. Now you understood why he becomes so rich today, all of you.
Yes, sir.
You have to pay me. No other options. No other options. We don't have any data analytics platforms that time. Evolution started. Internet started. Infrastructure going bigger. Population increased. Data increased. No other option. People started paying Larry Ellison, that time millions, because he demanded to pay. All right. So the evolution in 1980 is RDBMS. The evolution in 1960 is text files. That data was enough that time. 1970s was a spreadsheet. That was fine that time. But the decade passed, data increased, everything increased. People expected something more. That time, Larry Ellison took an advantage of internet launch, and he discovered what? He discovered what for the market?
RDBMS.
RDBMS. He launched RDBMS. But what he stated, happily put your data to my system, do data analytics, and do through internet, but you have to pay me.
Pay me.
He started becoming rich. Fine. 1980s, RDBMS gone. 1990s, a decade passed again. Data increased, infrastructure increased, people increased, internet usage has gone high. Across the globe, remote works increased. OTT platforms are slowly launching in 1990s. Streaming platforms are getting launched. The infrastructure is increasing. All of you understood which year I'm talking about, which decade I'm talking about? Which decade I'm talking about?
1990.
Right? I'm talking about the 1990s now. All right? I'm talking about 1990s now. All right?
1990s.
Now, you know what happened? This guy again. Which guy again? Who is the richest guy today? At least become richer. Tell me. Larry Ellison. You know what this guy did? The same Larry Ellison, to make the data analytics easier, right? To make data analytics easier, he launched one more tool, right? Known as data warehouse. What does Larry Ellison launched in 1990s? Tell me.
Data
warehouse.
Data warehouse.
This was again launched by which so-called guy?
Larry.
Larry Ellison took more advantage of data analytics and launched data warehouse in 1990s. Data warehouse is a child of RDBMS. 1980s, he provided a solution. 1990s also, he provided a solution for data analytics known as data warehouse. Anyone heard about data warehouse and never work on it? Anyone heard about this word, data warehouse?
Yes.
Hello?
No.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I'll tell you what is it, okay?
Yes.
You know what this guy did? He just enhanced this architecture. You know what this guy did? Along with his RDBMS, he also gave us, all of you, along with RDBMS, he also gave us a big warehouse. Right? Along with RDBMS, what he has given us, all of you, what did this guy give us? Along with RDBMS.
Data warehouse.
He gave a warehouse for us. All right. Along RDBMS he is providing, I'm not denying it. But along with RDBMS, he gave a warehouse. What is the warehouse he provided is, hey, put your less used data here. He told, have this warehouse environment with you and keep your less used data here. What he asked to do, all of you? To keep which data in the warehouse? All of you?
Less used
Less
data.
used data. And keep your highly used data in the RDBMS itself. Right? What this guy did, data has increased. All of a sudden, data has increased. A decade passed. This guy launched a warehouse and stated, hey, keep your less used data in warehouse, highly used data in RDBMS. Whenever possible, all right? Whenever it is possible, do what? Whenever it is possible, do data migration. Whenever you want this data, right? Do data migration. Data migration to RDBMS and perform the analytics. That's what he demanded, right? That's what he demanded. I repeat, what this guy did, 1980s, the data has increased. So now what is evolution? Data warehouse. What is data warehouse? Along with RDBMS, this guy gave what? All of you. This guy gave warehouse.
Warehouse.
And he stated, keep your less used data in the warehouse and highly used data in the RDBMS. Less used data in warehouse, highly used data in RDBMS. Whenever you want to perform analytics, do what? Do the data migration. Data migration. So at least less used data, highly used data. If you want any old customers' data, keep it in the warehouse. If you are current active customers, keep it in the RDBMS. Do the data migration. I repeat, less used data. Imagine historical data, old data, keep it in warehouse. New data, active data, keep it in RDBMS. If you want to do analytics, do the data migration. Again, hurry, hold on. I'm not running charity here. You should also do what for warehouse, all of you.
Pay.
I'm not running a charity. You have to do what for me? All of you.
Pay.
Definitely have to pay me for warehouse as well. I know you're keeping a less used data in warehouse. Pay me for warehouse also. No other option. People started doing what? All of you.
Pay.
Okay. You understood the evolution, all of you, slow, how it is growing, each and every sector. Yeah.
Yes.
What happened in 1960, all of you? X file launched. That time that infrastructure is okay. 1970s, spreadsheets launched. Today it's Excel. Now it is fine. By 1980s, internet was launched. That was taken as advantage by Larry Ellison. He launched RDBMS. But what he stated, keep your data in the RDBMS. But you have to do what for me? You have to pay me. A decade passed, data increased. Larry Ellison launched what? A warehouse, right? Keep the less used data, keep highly used data, do data migration whenever possible. Again, you have to pay me. No other option. This guy has become a millionaire. Data analytics is looking so and so costly for us. Every day, data analytics is becoming costly. You understood the point, all of you, so far? Yes?
Yes,
Yes.
question.
Every day, data analytics is becoming costly. One guy looking the entire game, who is our father to all of us, father of big data today. One side, data analytics is growing and becoming costly. On the other side, data is growing. On the other side, OTT platforms are coming. On the other side, population is increasing. Infrastructure is growing. But analytics is getting costlier. 1995. A big revolution happened. That's the birth of big data. That's the, what to say, like, that's the roots of big data started. A person is looking all this game, and by 1995, that guy came. You know who is that guy? That guy's name is duck cutting. What's his name, all of you?
Duck cutting.
Duck cutting. Who is father for all of us? Whoever connected today, he is the father. All right. Duck cutting. This guy. All right. I'll show you who is this guy. Right. Duck cutting. He is the guy. Right. The origins of Hadoop, whatever it is. Right. This guy made the difference. You know what he did? Right. Actually, by 1995, he has come forward and stated, I have a cheapest solution for data analytics. What he stated, all of you? I have a cheapest solution for data analytics. I have a very base cheapest solution for data analytics. That's what he added. See, folks, quick recap, okay? 1960, traditional files helped. 1970s, which is DBMS, which is spreadsheet helped. 1980s, RDBMS helped. By 1990s, warehouse helped. 1995, one guy came forward. Duck cutting has come forward and stated, I have one cheapest solution for data analytics. The solution is DFS. The new era started. The new revolution started. He launched a tool known as what? All of you. DFS.
Distributed file system.
DFS. Okay. He launched something known as DFS tool. He launched in which year? All of you. 1995.
95.
Everyone asked, hey, what is your tool is all about? Well, he started explaining, okay, why it is so cheapest. Then he stated, hey, first of all, my tool is free. What is the first demand he put, all of you? My tool is free. Free of cost. Enjoy. Now, why I say my tool is very easy, right? Give me 4 laptops. I'll explain the mechanism now. Now he started explaining the mechanism. Give me 4 laptops. Folks, ready? You want to hear what duck cutting told in a seminar? Ready, all of you? Yes?
Yes.
See. Folks, see what he explained. Right? What is the cheapest solution he has? Please check. Now, duck cutting started explaining his tool, DFS. DFS full form is distributed file system. DFS full form is distributed file system. All right. You know what this guy told in a seminar? He kept a global seminar and told everyone, I have one cheapest solution for data analytics, which is DFS. What is DFS? You know what he stated? Give me 4 laptops. What he asked, all of you, give me 4 laptops. I will arrange the laptops in this fashion. I'll arrange the laptops properly like this. All right. 3 I will arrange like this. 1 I'll make it as a gateway. As a gate. Simple. I'll arrange 3 laptops sequentially and I'll have 1 gate laptop. Right? And he stated everything is interconnected. What he added, folks? All the laptops are interconnected. Are you with me so far? All of you here? Yes?
Yes, sir.
The cutting stated, give me, see his mechanism, folks. The cutting stated, give me 4 laptops I will arrange properly. I will arrange 3 in a sequence, right? 3 in a sequence, and 1 as a gate laptop, which is a gateway laptop. I will connect all the laptops. I will connect all the laptops. And I will install DFS in each and every laptop. What he will install, all of you, in all the laptops?
DFS.
DFS.
He will install DFS in all the laptops. Done. Now he started explaining about storage and process. What is data analytics, folks? Involves what? Storage, process, analytics, and decision.
Analyze
and
decision.
Now he told, hey, how my DFS is going to help for storage and processing. How my DFS is going to help for storage and processing. Then he started explaining, hey, I'll arrange my laptops like this. I will arrange my laptops like this. Imagine I got some data. All of you see the mechanism now. Imagine I got some data, right? This green is a data. First, I will take this data to the gateway laptop. I will take this data to where? All of you.
Gateway
Right?
laptop.
Gateway laptop. Right? I will take this data to the gateway laptop. Now, by shooting some commands, data gets distributed into multiple laptops. You understood his mechanism, all of you, actually? You
Yes,
understood his
sir.
mechanism, right? Check, all of you. He stated, imagine I have a data, right? If I have a data, I will take the data to the gateway laptop first. I will take the data to the gateway laptop. By shooting some commands, that data will be distributed to multiple laptops. Now he started, he's explaining what? All of you, he's explaining which category? He's explaining what? All of you. He's explaining what? All of you. About storage. He's talking about the storage.
Yes.
He's talking about the storage. When everyone asked, what is the advantage of it, man? See, laptops are arranged. Data is kept to gateway laptop, right? Then distributing it to multiple laptops. What is advantage? Then he replied back, hey, it is high on flexibility, high on performance, high on scalability, blah, 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 he stated. We're going to discuss it later. Don't worry. What is distributed advantage? But we have a lot of advantage with this. Now everyone started praising him, right? Everyone started praising him. Why they started praising him? Distributed storage is a new revolution. Wonderful storage mechanism. Folks, we are going to discuss deep later. That time you'll understand the advantage of it. Now accept it's high on advantages. Everyone almost appreciated him. Everyone gave a lot of positive feedback for him. Storage, distribution storage is a new era and new revolution. Then everyone asked, okay, Baba, storage is wonderful. Storage is wonderful. What about what? All of you, what's the next step we have to do? Hey, what about the process, man? What about the process? How you can achieve the process? Process is important, right? Storing data is not just enough. I have to process the data also. Then duck cutting mentioned, all right. Imagine a process is triggered. Imagine some process, getting the count, getting the sales count or sales revenue. Imagine you triggered a process. Folks, all of you ready? I'm going to explain the process now. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
When
Yes,
a
sir.
process is triggered, what will happen? Then duck cutting mentioned, hey, if any process is triggered, the data from the laptops will come back to the gateway laptop. It will come back to where, folks? Tell me. It will come back to the
Gateway laptop.
gateway laptop.
Gateway laptop.
And my process gets applied. What will happen, folks?
will get applied.
My process gets applied and it will. One second. Gomati, please take care of it. Huh? Please take care of it, Gomati. Yeah. Yeah. I know his folks are new, so take care of the meeting, Gomati. Or else I can take care. Or you can leave the meeting. Because I'm in your assumption, I'm just believing that I can take care. So take care of it, or else I can take care of it. Yeah. So I'll apply the process for it, okay? I'll get back the data and I'll apply the process for it, and results get generated. What gets generated, folks?
Result.
Results gets generated. Results gets generated. This is what he mentioned as a process workflow. This is what he mentioned for the process workflow. I repeat, folks, data storage is wonderful, right? Data storage is wonderful. I'll take the data to the gateway laptop, I'll shoot some commands, data will be distributed. Storage is a wonderful solution. But one guy asked about the process. If a process is triggered, what is a procedure? Then this guy stated the data will come back to the gateway laptop and process gets applied and generate what? All of you generate
Result.
results. Can you imagine what is the public reaction? Who are new? Tell me, any guesses how public reacted to him after knowing this? They throw slippers on him. That's true. Slippers is not true. They throw slippers like that. What the hell are you speaking? What the hell? Hey, if the data is coming like that to the gateway laptop and process is getting applied and generating the results, is it not a hectic space I have to take care for this laptop? Is it not, all of you? Getting my point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
If the data is
Yes, sir.
10 TB, if the data is 20 TB, if 10 processes are triggered at a time, I have to take care of the size of this laptop, and it is very costly for me. Yes or no, folks? Understood? Actually,
Yes, sir.
very costly. Storage, okay, boss. You gave a very good solution, right? Very good solution. If I'm taking to a gateway laptop, distributing to the multiple laptops is a great solution. But storage is okay. What about the process? He stated the process is like this. If any triggered, the data come to the gateway laptop and process is getting applied and generate the results. It's a biggest drawback because I have to pay a lot of memory for this laptop. Isn't it, all of you? I have to take care of huge RAM, huge hard disk. Is not a biggest disadvantage? Yes or no, all of you? Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Right? Very
Yes,
costly.
sure.
I have to spend lot of money for this laptop memory. Get lost. What everyone stated him? All of you?
Get lost.
So DFS was the biggest failure in 1995 because DFS can provide a good solution for storage, but in case of process, DFS literally what? Literally failed.
Failed.
DFS literally failed. Understood, all of you? Quick recap. 1960, what happened? All of you. TXT files. 1970, what happened?
Spreadsheets.
1980, what happened?
RDBMS.
DBMS.
RDBMS.
1990, what happened?
Data warehousing.
Warehouse.
Warehouse pen.
1995.
DFS.
DFS tool.
Failed. Now, what happened? Everyone said, get lost. Everyone told, get lost. Hey, don't even come to us. Your solution is good for storage, but not for processing. Everyone throwed slippers on him. This guy went off. We didn't saw him for 8 years. But what happened in 2003? Folks, What happened in 1995? It was it is DFS. But
DFS.
DFS was a failed model. But 2003, something happened. 2003, everyone was having a question how Google is handling it, the data. You understood, all of you? You understood this? What is the question went on in 2003? How Google is handling the data. Everyone asked Google, hey, Google, how are you handling data? Then Google, you know what happened? Google released an open paper in 2003 as GFS. As GFS. What's the full form of GFS? All of you.
Google File
File
System.
system.
Right? Google File System. Right? To just find it. All right. Did you see in which year it was released? All of you. Actually, it is in 2003.
2003.
Google File System. This entire PDF Google released to open market because everyone was fascinating how Google is doing it. Google released an open paper in 2003 as a Google File System. You know who took this paper immediately to see what they're doing? Who took this paper? All of you? This guy came back. This guy came back. Now the story is interesting. This guy came back and saw GFS. GFS. You know what Google stated? Right? You know what Google stated? Same story. Google stated the same story. How they're processing storage. You know what Google stated? Hey, give me 4 laptops. Right? Give me 4 laptops. I will arrange the laptops. Same story. CCC, all of you. I'll arrange the laptops. I'll make one laptop as a gateway laptop. I will interconnect all the laptops. Same story. GFS also explained. All right. Imagine you have a data. All right. Imagine you have a data with you. I will take this data to gateway laptop. Right. I'll take this data to the gateway laptop and I will shoot the commands. Data will be distributed. How this looking like, all of you? How the GFS is looking like? Tell me. How GFS is looking like?
Same like
Similar to
DFS.
DFS.
Same like DFS. Same story. See the PDF. They clearly mentioned it, but different way. Okay. See the PDF. They clearly mentioned it. Did you see a chunk servers boxes? All of you actually. That's what they mentioned. Same story. You know what? Duck cutting truth. Hey, small boys. I already did this. See, he's very overconfident, right? All of you? I already did this. Now, everyone stated, hey, Google, this is looking similar to DFS. Can you tell me what is the process you are following? Now the game started. Everyone asked Google, storage is looking fine. What about the process? Then by 2004, Google released a process paper. Then by 2004, Google released a paper known as MapReduce. What they processed, all of you? In 2003, what they released? All of you?
MapReduce.
2004, Google released Map. Which year it is? Did you see the year, all of you?
2004.
2004.
Google released a MapReduce as a simplified data processing. They released a processing paper. Who took this paper? All of you, obviously.
Duck cutting.
Duck cutting took this paper, read this, literally shocked and speechless. Duck cutting took this processing paper and read this, Literally shocked. And he gone speechless. Shall I tell you why? All of you? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You know what Google mentioned? You know what Google mentioned? If any process is triggered, instead of bringing data to the process, all of you, please check. Instead of bringing data to the process, actually, all right, instead of bringing data to the process, Google sent process to the data. You understood, all of you? Actually,
Yes, sir.
you understood the difference between that and this? Yes?
Yeah.
In case of DFS, data has come to the process. In case of GFS, process has gone to data. Right? If any process is triggered, the process has gone to the data. You understood the result, all of you?
Sir, please come again, sir.
I'm repeating it already.
Okay,
Please watch.
okay.
Please watch. Don't go on unmute. I'm repeating it. I reiterate multiple times. Please watch. I'll come. So instead of bringing data to the process, I'll send process to the data and I will apply the process. And I will generate the data individually. I'll generate the data individually and I will merge this. See, folks, this is how they changed it. Check here, all of you, check this. What Google mentioned, I will also follow the same process, no doubt. I will also follow the same process. I will distribute the data. But when process is triggered, I will send the process to the data and I will apply the process and generate the data and I will merge this. Then I will merge this. But in case of DFS, what is a major drawback? In case of DFS, data has come to the process. See, data has come to the process and got applied. But in case of GFS, process has gone to data. That's the difference. And generate the result. Then he realized, this I should have done that. Then you know what he did? He took this paper as a reference, all of you. He took the paper as a reference, right? By 2005, he took that paper as a reference. By 2005, right? 2005, he generated MapReduce for DFS. MapReduce for DFS. He designed the same MapReduce for DFS and he thought of releasing it to the market. By 2006, he thought of releasing DFS and MapReduce. DFS for storage, MapReduce for processing.
Process.
He similarly designed MapReduce for DFS. He thought of selling in the market. He thought of giving a name to this tool. What is the name I can give? He's sitting in a room. This is a real story, folks. He's sitting in a room. He designed DFS. He designed MapReduce. And he thought of giving a name to this tool in a room. Suddenly, his son came inside and asked, where is my Hadoop? What does his son asked, all of you? Where is my Hadoop? Then he decided, this is my name. Hadoop is his son's elephant doll name. What is Hadoop, folks? What is his son's elephant doll name? Then he thought, hey, this is my name. My tool name is Hadoop. That everyone got a hope that Hadoop is the framework which will help us for big data analytics for inch cheaper cost. Got it, all of you here so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Now Hadoop has launched. See, Hadoop Wikipedia. All right. Apache Hadoop Wikipedia. When was the initial launch happened? All of you. 2006. Hadoop was launched in 2006. And that time, everything got in hand. Hadoop was launched in 2006. That's the reason. What is Hadoop's logo? All of you.
Elephant.
How's the story? All of you. How Hadoop was launched? Understood so far?
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Interesting.
So, big data analytics got into place. Now, everything started with Hadoop. Big data analytics is nothing but what? All of you. Hadoop framework. Right? Anyway, we'll see this. All of you. What happened in 2006? Imagine what happened in 2006. All of you.
Okay.
Hadoop was launched in 2006. Right? I repeat again, all of you. Why Hadoop is failed? Why DFS is failed? Because getting the data back to the process is the biggest problem. But how Google released Google mechanism? Instead of bringing data to the process, what they took? Process to the data. You understood this one, all of you? Go into the data. Yes?
Yes.
Then he took that as an inspiration and launched Hadoop in 2006. Then big data analytics started. That's just a start. Remaining story, let's see tomorrow and next week. All right, folks, today we saw a small game. Data intro, big data intro, analytics and real-time examples, evolution of data. How is the session? First session, understandable?
Yes.
Right?
It was very
Sai understandable.
Tomorrow I'll do a recap also, folks. Tomorrow I'll do a recap also. Don't worry. Tomorrow we are going to see execution hands-on, as well as they are going to give you the... Folks, don't raise your hand. Please wait, okay? Learning plan discussion. Please join early tomorrow. Don't join late. Please don't join late. And quick instructions. Folks, how the videos gets played. Gomathi, mute everyone. Mute everyone. How videos gets played. All of you, everyone should be registered in the website. All right. Everyone should be registered in the website. Once you log into don't log in now. Let me log in and show it to you. All right. Once you log into the website, all of you, once you log into the website, you will see. Okay. All right. One sec, please. Folks, if you do in front of me, I can't do. If you're all accessing the website, I can't do it, folks. Let's leave it then. All of you close my website. All of you close the website. Folks, if you're doing it, I cannot help. That's it. Let's end the session then. I cannot show how the work. All of you close the website. All of you close the website. Please do it immediately. Please. So once you log in, under 43, you will see only videos. After you log in, I repeat, after you log in, what you will see under 43, all of you, only videos.
Yes.
If you see only videos, you got the access. If you go inside it, you can play the video. That video will be available here. If Sai, I have registered, but I don't have access. Sai, I have not registered. Immediately report it in the group. What you have to say, folks? What you have to say? You have to say like, one sec, right? You have to say like, Sai, I have registered, but no access. You have to say this. Understood, all of you? What you have to do here? Yes, but no access. So this you have to provide. If you have not registered here, I'm sending you the link. If you have not registered, register it immediately. All right. Go to this website and register. If it is high traffic, it may get blocked. Kindly wait. My website registration is mandatory. That's important point. Secondly, in case of reference, ask them to call me. We'll see whether we can put it in the same batch. All right. You have to register in this box. All right. I'm posting that in the common group. Please, all of you join the common group. Common group is very, very important for us. Okay. All of you join the common group. That's very, very important for us. Okay. Then all of you, others can leave. Hope you enjoyed the session. Third group folks alone, please wait. Third group folks, because the group is dismantled. Third group folks alone, please wait. Okay. Third group folks alone, please wait. Gomati, please send the group link. Third group link in the third announcement. Please make it faster. Third group link, folks, because it is disabled already. It got corrupted. So third group, folks, please paste the link in the third group link immediately, Gomati. Immediately. Okay. I'm also posting it in the third announcement group. Okay. Folks, I posted in the third announcement group. Please get added, all of you. Third announcement group, I pasted it. Please get added. Okay. Please get added. All right. Please get added. All of you, please get added. Yes. Third group, folks. Okay, folks. Hope you enjoyed the session today. See you tomorrow. Sharp 4:10, you have to join. Before 4:10, it's better to join and test your connections. Thanks a lot, all of you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. All of you. Those who anything want to talk, you can raise your hand.
Thank you, Sai.
Anything you want to talk, you can raise your hand. But don't ask anything technically as we are yet to see the session. All right. Others can leave. Yeah. Thanks a lot, all of you. If the group link is not working, folks, all of you, we will help. Any issues with the website, please put it in the group itself. Hey, I'm facing this issue and that issue. We'll take care. But batch 43 third group, please add it to the batch group. It's very, very important, folks. Please get added to the third group. Third group is very, very important. It's very surprising to us to see it locked. So it never happened before. I sent you the link in the announcement group. Please get added. Please get added. I sent in the announcement group. Please get added. All right. Any website issues, please, any website issues, any like website man, if you register the website and there is no access, please put it in the group. I'm facing this issue and that issue. We'll reach out to you and resolve the issue. We'll reach out to you and resolve the issue. Okay. All of you, please get added to the groups. Please get added to the group links. I sent you the group. If it's not immediately available, join after some time, as it will not accept all at a time. So please get added. Please get added. All of you, please get added. RS, please try after some time. Right? Yes. Thanks a lot, all of you. Yeah, now others can able to join. Third group folks, please get added. Third group folks alone, please get added. Others can able to join. Third group folks, please get added. Others can able to join. Check your announcement group. I posted the link. Please get added. All of you, please get added. Yes, others can able to hang. Others can able to join. Get it done. Get it done. Make it faster, please. All of you. Make it faster, please. I'll sit with the questions. Give me a minute, folks. I'm just worrying about that group part. Sam, you're part of batch already 43-2, so no worries, Sam. Only third group has an issue. You're a part of second group, so don't worry. Yeah. Piyush, huge traffic, so kindly hold on. Huge traffic, so kindly hold on. So try after some time because of website would be in high traffic. Please try after some time. Yeah. Let's go with questions one after other. Yes. Go ahead, Rishabh. What is your query? Go ahead, Rishabh. What is your query?
So it's basically related to the issue. I think my user got logged. Can anyone please help me with unlocking my user?
Okay. Just put in the website. Just put in the group. We'll definitely assist you. Okay. Just put in the groups. We'll definitely assist you.
Okay, thank
Website, right? Yeah. Put in the group. We'll take care. Pavan?
Hi, Sai. I am from batch 37, right? I have got the
No,
access to batch.
Pavan. No. Old batch folks are not allowed. So you can leave the meeting, Pavan. Sorry, you can leave the meeting. Old batch folks are not allowed. Okay. Pranav? Pranav?
Yeah, I just got unmuted. So my question is a little generic. I just wanted to know which group solves which purpose. So we have, I'm added to batch 42 as well as 41, and
Tomorrow
we
you'll
have
understand, Pranav.
announced.
Tomorrow,
Okay.
learning plan discussion, right? Everything will be sorted out. I'll tell you what is the purpose of each and every group, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Thanks.
Okay. Khalif? I'm going on order. Khalif? Khalif?
Hello,
Khalif?
can you
Yes,
hear me?
Khalif. Yes, Khalif.
No, Sai. No, I don't have any doubt right now, sir.
Okay, thank you. Srikanth?
Thank
Srikanth?
Yeah, actually, I joined through one of the friend referral. He shared the link to me, so I joined in this common group, and I'm not part of any other groups.
We'll take care, okay? We'll take care.
Okay.
Okay, we have not spoke before, right?
Yeah, we didn't spoke before. Even I would like to speak with you.
Okay, I'll talk to you, Srikanth. There's back-to-back calls are going on. We'll solve it. Yeah?
Sure.
I'll call
Thank
you. Sure, thank you. Banu Pratap?
Sai, you are hearing me?
Yes, Banu?
Sai, I have a problem on desktop. That boy who thinks if showing on our this screen, and I am unable to remove from this, and I have some problem in.
I didn't even understand one part of it. Which are you talking about? Are you talking about the website? Are you talking about the group? Are you talking about what?
It may be on Zoom app. It I am unable to remove from the screen.
Why are you removing the screen, Banu? Can you able to see my screen?
Yes, I am
Yeah, leave
seeing,
it.
but
Leave it. But rejoin, it will be resolved. Okay. But tomorrow, please check. All right. Yeah.
okay.
Thank you. Kavita?
Yes, I'm. Can you share me that videos link? I just want to access it.
One sec.
Yeah.
Who's it? Sorry? It's Kavita, right?
Yes.
Okay, you're having lock issue, right?
Yeah.
One sec. Can you post it in the group, Kavita? We'll take it from the point.
Sure. Okay.
One sec. Can I have your number? Starts with?
988 644.
That's it. That's enough. That's it. Thank you. We'll take care.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Saeed, 92312 Saeed?
So, Sai,
Yes.
sir, how are you?
Tell me, Saeed.
सर कल हमारी बात हुई थी तो मैंने कोशिश की कोई दोस्त तो मेरा
कोई बात नहीं, मैं कॉल करता हूँ आपको कुछ देर के
हाँ
बाद मैं कॉल करता हूँ we'll discuss the further steps.
चलें
Thank you. Prashant?
Hello, Sai. So, do we have any chances to change live session timings?
Due to I am
Ma-
from USA, so I
No,
just
Prashant,
want
we
to know.
cannot change because if I change the the Australian times gets affected. That's the reason we shifted half an hour, Prashant. From
Yeah,
4
okay,
o'clock,
no
we
worries.
shifted to 4:30 just for US folks. For the first time, we have done that for this batch. Okay, so please consider.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Mayuri?
Yes, sir. My question is regarding evaluation of data. Can I
Mayuri,
ask
as I
this?
told you,
Yes.
technically, don't worry. Next week, we are
Okay,
going to
okay.
handle the same topic. Don't. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Sanket?
Yes, sorry we haven't talked till now. I haven't talked with you. I'm just assuming one thing. I've been just added to batch 43 group, right? The common group, but no announcement group. So that's fine with me, right?
No. You should be there in all the groups, Sanket. What's your number?
My number is 9503777462.
I'll call you. Okay.
Sure. Thanks for that.
Yeah. Sangeeta?
Yeah, hi Sai. Just wanted to be sure regarding the group. For 43 batches, there are three groups which I have to join,
No,
is it?
you have to join any one of them. You should be there in any one of the 43.
Okay,
That's it.
actually I'm in all in three. Like one is announcement, common group, and there is one more
That's it.
for the.
These three should be there. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, yaar. One sec, folks. One sec. Emergency, please join this group. Oh, shit. Wait, folks. Wait. Ah, groups are really killing me. One sec. Groups are really killing me. One second. Another group got locked. One sec, folks. Because WhatsApp is suppressed to us. Okay. Yeah, Rudramani. I'll call you, Rudramani, because I know that we are talking for the first time. I'll call you. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, your number is 962
9632 858136.
858136.
Yesterday, one of my friends gave this link.
Who is it?
And
Sorry.
Satish.
Satish. Okay. I'll call you, Rudramani. Thank you. Chandan.
Okay.
Chandan. Last time, Chandan. Okay, no answer. Nikita.
Hi, Sai. Sai, remember I joined you probably 1.5 months back. So you added me in 41 and 42 just to see what is happening. So now what my issue is that I'm not getting any of these whatever links you sent me.
Tomorrow you'll understand, Nikita. That's why I
No,
already informed one
no, I
person.
didn't. I'm not getting any of the links from the announcement group because I'm not part of this
You're
announcement
not a
group.
part of announcement.
I'm sorry. I got this common group, but
No. One sec.
I
You're not a
also
part of
didn't get
announcement group.
the one
You're
which I
part of
got
you're part of announcement already.
43 2 announcement. I am
Yeah,
part
that's
of.
enough. That's enough.
That's enough.
You should be 143 group, common group and announcement group. That's it. You're perfectly there. I saw you.
43 1.
Anything is okay.
Okay, because
I
43.
saw a common group between you and me, Nikita. It looks perfectly fine to me.
Okay,
All right.
so you were talking to somebody else, Sai. So what I did was just like I got exited. I myself exited from this 43 one or something.
No, you should be there, Nikita. That's the reason. Now we cannot add you back. The problem is if you leave, we cannot add you back.
So
Tomorrow you'll
like
understand the importance of it. But I
now
suggested you, right,
in
not to leave actually.
no, because I didn't understand that. That's the reason why I did that. Now because I'm right now in 42 3 and
Nikita,
43 2.
Nikita, there is a purpose for everything. It's not like I'm just adding you without any time. There is a reason for everything we added and requested you to stay back.
Okay, I'm sorry
But
for it, but what
kindly
do
wait for it. Tomorrow we'll see the limit. If the possibility is there, or else we cannot add back because WhatsApp don't let us add the left out people. Let's try.
Oh,
Okay. We'll
okay.
see. Because once you left, that is your call, right? So WhatsApp, if I try to add your number, it will say this user is already left. You cannot add back. We'll
Okay,
try
but
to add to other group. We'll see. We'll see the possibilities. Mostly we try for other groups. But please stay back when we add it for tomorrow. Okay. Thank you.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Sai.
Yeah. Nikita?
Yeah.
Sorry, Rishikesh.
Hello, Sai. Actually, I wanted to ask that after how many time the recordings will be available after the lecture is over?
Depends on the conversion. I have to convert it, right? Conversion would be there, processing would be there, and upload would be there. These three
Okay, okay.
decides it. Sometimes conversion will be faster.
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
uploads will be faster. We can't say that.
No,
Completely
I just
depends on
wanted to
this.
ask, it will be on Saturday or Sunday because
Mostly in 4 hours it is available.
4 hours, na? Okay, that's
4
fine.
hours. Yeah.
Okay, okay, fine. Thank you.
Sirisha?
Yeah,
One
hi,
sec, folks.
Sai.
One sec, please, Sirisha. Hello?
Yeah, sure.
No, not you, Sirisha. Yeah. Hello? Yeah? Okay, regarding the course. Okay, I'll call you, Naresh. Give me some time. I'm in other meeting. I'll call you another half an hour. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead, Sirisha.
Yeah. Sai, like as I see, like so many batches for that. So main group we have to active in like in announcement and
143, one
common.
common, one announcement. Okay.
Okay.
One common, one announcement, 140. Okay.
Okay,
Don't
fine.
worry, we are going to check each and every contact. If you're not there, we are going to work on it. So don't worry about it. Okay.
Yeah, okay. And today we just have to register in this Zebron, right?
Website. Correct.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Sai. That's
Thank you,
all.
Shirisha. Yeah. Amit?
Hi, Sai. I mean, no complaints. Don't take it otherwise, but I mean, I found this Zebron website is very slow. I mean, we are talking about big data and all these things, but if our website is
No. The issue is
something.
traffic.
Mhm.
Traffic. Imagine 400, 500 accessing at a single time. Domains can't handle that. So we just have to handle the traffic, not just you. Not only 41. Almost 40 batches trying to handle at the same time, we cannot handle it, right? So because everyone is accessing their videos, close to 14,000 logins are there, right, Amit? So the traffic would be high. Only today it would be high. Try after half an hour, it would be fine. Got it,
Is
Amit?
it?
Yeah, try after half an hour.
Okay,
The
perfect.
issue is not about the total users. The issue is the concurrent users, right?
Ah,
Now what's going
mhm.
on? Everyone trying to hit Zycon all at a time. Not even half an hour. Try after 10 minutes. You'll find it. All right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right.
Rahul?
Hey, Sai. So, will you help us or help me in big data related cloud certifications? Like any help?
Tomorrow we'll discuss it because tomorrow is a learning curve, right? We'll discuss Rahul. Okay?
Sure.
Okay. Rohit?
Yes, sir. I just registered in Zebron.com.
Mm-hmm.
So, am I able to watch videos from another batches?
No. Only your batch, Rohit.
And that's no problem.
Only your batch, yes. Okay? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Madhavi?
సాయి నేను లాస్ట్ టైం కనెక్ట్ అయినప్పుడు నాకు వాయిస్ వచ్చింది ఇప్పుడు జూమ్ లో ఎందుకని రావట్లేదు ల్యాప్టాప్ లో వాయిస్
నాకేం తెలుసు మరి అది మీ సిస్టమ్ అందరూ వింటున్నారు కదా నా కంట్రోల్లో ఉండదు
అదే
యా
అందుకనే
ఒకసారి
అడుగుతున్నాను
అన్ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసి రీఇన్స్టాల్ ట్రై చేయండి పాసిబుల్
ఓకే థ్యాంక్ యూ
థ్యాంక్ యూ Chaitanya Rajguru.
Hey, hi, Sai. So my question is actually you're calling from the group 1 and 2 or 3. My question is what is you are referring there? And the second
No, no,
question
no,
is the
no.
chat is
Okay.
disabled for me. It is for everyone or it's
No,
for
no.
to
What
myself?
happened in between, people started posting okay for every chat, every reply I give. So I just disabled it. Nothing else. Okay. It will be enabled by tomorrow, next week. And also from next week, you have access to talk itself. Leave
Okay.
out the chat. Only for today, we are handling the traffic.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a great
Yeah.
day, sir.
Thank you. Narendra?
Hi, Sai. So, Sai,
Yes.
I'm already have been registered as being a student. So, do I need to re-register it? Okay,
No, if you're
because
already registered, no worries. We'll reach out. If you don't have access, my team itself will ping you whether you've been able to access. If not, recheck and confirm them. They'll take care.
okay,
For everyone, the individual check is going to happen today. That's the reason.
okay.
Thank you. Sorry, WhatsApp is very surprising to me today. Okay. Chandan? Chandan ji?
Hello.
No. Chandan.
Actually, I
Not,
was
not,
not.
Chandan, not Chandan, not Chandan. Go ahead, Chandan. Go ahead. 8759. Chandan. Chandan. Okay, Chandan, leave a message in WhatsApp. This is happening for the second time. Danish Kadri?
Yes, sir. Last week in interaction session, you said something about the notes taking mechanism. So can you guide us on?
Tomorrow learning
Okay.
plan, right? It's a part of tomorrow itself. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Mahesh? Mahesh?
Hello, Sai.
Yes, Mahesh.
You spoke about interaction session, which I was not informed.
No,
Maybe
not
due to the
informed. You
time.
came late, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Right? When
Yeah,
you 949194
I think last week.
you enrolled in on Monday. This happened on Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
No problem. You joined late. That's okay. No worries. Yeah. Since you joined late, I'll send the recording, but not immediately. I need a week time. Okay. Thank you.
okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Venkateshwaran?
சார் நம்ம ஜிப்ரான் இந்த வீடியோஸ் வந்துட்டு எவ்வளோ நாளைக்கு வந்து இருக்குங்க சார் அன்டில் இந்த பேட்ச் எண்ட் ஆக முடியுங்களா இல்லை லாஸ்ட் எவ்வளோ இந்த வீடியோஸ் வந்து அவைலபிளாக இருக்கும் தெரியும்
Actually, Venkateshwaran, till the batch ends, you will have the video access. After the batch, if you want the video access, you have to pay extra.
மணி எவ்வளோன்னு சொல்லி
Arey, come on, Venkat. I'm just kidding. Yeah, this is lifetime accessing. Don't worry.
ஓகே
All right. Thank you. See, if you go to the website, even 20-second batch is also sitting, right? So don't worry. Okay? Yeah.
ஓகே
Thank you.
ஆனால் இதில் வந்து காமன் பேட்ச் அனௌன்ஸ்மெண்ட் பேட்ச் அப்புறம் பேட்ச் 43 நவம்பரில் ஆட்
Total
ஆயிருக்கணும் இது
five groups இருக்கணும் வெங்கட் அது நான் சொல்றேன் ஓகேங்களா we trying our levels for the group addition நான் சொல்றேன் thank you yeah
ஓகே தேங்க்
yeah Sanketh
Sai, I got access for that portal, but when I try to access that SQL practice videos,
no
it
Sanketh
was
I never asked you to access it wait for it okay first let's
okay,
get the
sure.
access to 43 we'll get all the access immediately thank you Hari Prasad last time Hari Prasad no answer fine folks thank you see you tomorrow all of you yeah.